Happy last day of the year, people. How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm getting a drink really quick. Happy New Year to those who are already in 2020. And Happy New Year's Eve to everybody who's not currently in 2020. And all that shit just updated at once. That's great. Stretching before we start the streams. This is gonna be not a long one, but it's gonna be a recap of the year. And I still need to get something ready because my pop filter is in the way of a stream here. Analytics. I'm pulling up my YouTube analytics. So I want to talk about. Past 365 days. Yeah, when they were kids, oh, it's just not even. Okay, YouTube's data's unavailable, so never mind on that. Music's a little loud. Oh, well, that's also because my mic is fucked. Let me. Okay. Let me fix my mic, because today it's having issues still. Okay, better? I'm trying to fuck with it. I'm really trying to fuck with it. Okay. It should be better now. It is a good song. So, last year, this time, I had about 100 some odd subscribers. I had posted the Winnie, Wisconsin video that I did, which I'm still proud of. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now, but beer comes later. I've got some Golden Pilsner, which is some good shit. I need to remove the stream starting soon thing. That would be appropriate. Hey, Iris. So, I was not expecting my channel to blow up the way it did. And because of that, it took whiskey and Dr. Pepper. That sounds really good, actually. But so I didn't expect any of this to happen. one year going on, and it's one, blown my fucking mind, and two, has made me talk about some horrific fucking people. Hey, cutie pie. Let me pull up. Uh, so I've talked about within all of my videos a ton of people: Austin Jones, Onision. My neighbors are slamming doors again. That's great. Can't find one day, even at the end of the year, to not deal with that shit. So yes, talked about Austin Jones. Talked about 3 a.m. challenges of Budday, Austin. I've said Austin Jones already. Not Secret Family. It is Neighbors. Fucking annoying. Talked about Only Use Me Blade, Brooke Houts, Amberlynn Reed, Amos Yee, Cole Kerrigan. Oh, hey, I'm glad you found me, NPC. Lonely New Year's Eve stream makes it a little bit better. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. Something also, I'm going to say this. I'm hopefully not going to make any more hour-long videos for the next year. I know I just jinxed it. Fuck. But I figured we'd talk about Neighbors are an icon on these streams. They're not an icon when you have to edit around their audio, okay? I'm just saying. Edit around them screaming all the time. It's wonderful. Wonderful when you make a video. However, I wanted to announce one thing, and I guess because I announced it on Twitter, on if this will actually link. Okay, there we go. So go to window capture 1, select option. There we go. So we got new merch. This was art that won in the contest from Zara, who is in the stream. I don't know. I can't link it in the little thing down below because YouTube has to wait like a day or two before it'll let me actually like put it on the I fucked your name up too, didn't I? I fucked your name up. There's the link. YouTube won't let me put in that little thing that's like down below until tomorrow or the day after, because it takes 2 days to put it in there. But I'm probably not going to put it at the end of this latest video because it's more serious. But it's amazing. Anybody in the UK, this one won't show up, the all-over print. But all of these are beautiful. And I even put a mug version on there. The prices are a little fair balanced. But I'm going to end up buying a shirt and mug for myself. So if you guys want to pick that up, it's going to stay directly, like right in the store forever. I removed the circumcision one because that meme's like dead. It's over. That one's not going. But there's multiple different colors, so if you want a pink mug, wait, does it make the handle white? Oh my god. That is there. Worldwide shipping on everything but the all over print. So the one currently on screen. This one does not ship worldwide. It only ships, as far as I know, in the United States. Let me see. Does it say? Okay. Oh, now it's still stuck in the mug. But yes, Zara, who she's a mod here, fucking knocked it out of the park with this one. She won the fan art contest that we did originally, and it's amazing. The black sweatshirt one. That one is pretty awesome, actually. I'll give you that. I should probably add more colors for the sweatshirt, but it's the only the all over print one that doesn't ship yet. The rest of these, like I believe this is the women's slouchy tee, which I like the look of this one. Would you buy your face on a mug? Name a price. I wouldn't. I would not buy my face on a mug. But yeah. So the merch will you could I'm not gonna say you should do this, but you could go through like a shipping company. But yeah, that merch is gonna stay there, and I'm probably gonna even add more to it over time. I just want to advertise this at the beginning of the stream because, you know, more people coming in. Danny DeVito's face on a mug. I'd buy Danny DeVito's face on a mug. Like straight, I wouldn't buy mine. I'd buy Danny DeVito's. Let me adjust this actually. It's an official normal pillow. It is a logo pillow, So if you want to sleep on the logo, I should actually tilt it so it's more normal, but it's what it is. There's also different prices. So 16 by 16 is 20, 18 by 18 is 24, and okay, I didn't adjust that right on the 20 by 20, but the 20 by 20 will be updated by tomorrow, because that actually should have just been just normal 30 instead of 30. Um, not a body pillow. Nope, not doing body pillows. Thank you, thank you. But to go on with the stream, we'll talk about the Wonders of the title, because I mean it's still a shit show. We went over pretty much everything regarding the last few months, but I want to talk about something that just happened recently. That's why you want to hump fuss. That is a great question, and I will never get an answer. I will never get an answer on this. So there was a new interview with Chris Hansen and someone named Adam, who is a male to female trans. I haven't listened to the full interview, but somebody timestamped it for me, and I wanted to bring up a couple of the points that I was linked here. I know I should have listened to the whole interview beforehand. Yes, Adam. I have not. I've not had a lot of time. Plus, I go back to work in a couple days, so I've been catching up on everything and getting everything fixed apart here. Oh God, I'm dumb. Female to male. Look, I'm not entirely awake. Thank you. Adam is the reason why I don't think Kai is trans. I need to go over this interview, most likely. I need to sit down and watch it. Like, all the way. But I've got timestamps, thanks to a user on Kiwi Farms. I remember her name. However, it should be 39 seconds. Oh, let me turn that up.
The FBI is investigating a number of things in relation to Onision and Kai, one of which is the transmission of what is considered child porn. There's some evidence of that, physical evidence. Enticement, which is a very broad federal violation. Do you think that Onision and Kai should face criminal charges?
Yeah.
And do you think that they should go to prison and pay for those crimes, alleged crimes?
Really quick, what you missed? You missed me advertising new merch, which I'm not going to re-advertise again, but I will post a link to. There you go. I'll link it again. I'll rewind this because right here.
The FBI is investigating a number of things in relation to Onision and Kai, one of which is the transmission of what is considered child porn. There's some evidence of that, physical evidence. Enticement, which is a very broad federal violation. Do you think that Onision and Kai should face criminal charges?
Yeah.
And do you think that they should go to?
So the FBI is looking into Onision for child pornography and coercion. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Everything he's done is just going to fuck him 7 ways to Sunday. Based on, I'm not doing a face on. There's another couple things here really quick. 49. I have not gotten the chance to sit down and watch the interview, but I've been meaning to. 49. Okay. Nose on mug. I might do that one old image of me. I might do that one. Here we go.
Adam, I appreciate you being on the show tonight. You're very brave. I wish you all the best with your continued transition with your education at college. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the holiday season and a happy new year. Don't be a stranger. We'll stay in touch with you, and we will stay on this story. Adam, thanks again for being on the program tonight. I want to let you guys know a couple of things as we wrap up. Back in contact with the FBI. As you know, it's a holiday week. Things move slow, but they are moving. The investigation is proceeding.
Signature on a mug, maybe.
As I mentioned before, Onision and Kai were on the FBI's radar prior to our reporting on all this.
Oh, are we talking about mugs?
Only, I think.
Hold on. I figured now I should probably do it again because I mean, I am. It's not wrong to shill your own products here. Well, we got new merch, which I've tweeted about and I've posted in the Discord. If you want to link to it, if you want to look through it all again, I'm sorry for advertising my shit. It's the end of the year. I don't shill too much. I don't shill too much. This is as much shilling as you're getting out from me. Hey, new merch because it's actually really cool looking. All over print stuff. Yeah. All right. Sorry. When it comes to certain times, I'm like, yeah, may as well do it. Something cool's happening. Sorry. We'll rewind that. Nose handle. I'm not doing a nose handle one. Okay. So we'll get back to. We'll just skip to 9:14. Pour himself out. You didn't miss much. I am a whore. I'll say that. When it comes to certain things, I guess I am a whore.
For being on the program tonight, I want to let you guys know a couple of things as we wrap up. Back in contact with the FBI. As you know, it's a holiday week. Things move slow. They are moving. The investigation is proceeding. As I mentioned before, Onision and Kai were on the FBI's radar prior to our reporting on all this, and it is only, I think, made it a little bit more of an urgent issue. Obviously, the FBI doesn't run on our timetable; it runs on its investigative timetable. But I think it's not a bad thing necessarily that we are onto it as well. In terms of YouTube, reached out again to Susan Wojcicki's, the CEO's media department. Again, let's remember it is a holiday week. Still no commitment to do an interview. I see that she has been out doing other interviews, and it appears that when they do these interviews, they try to pick a safe environment, maybe a content creator or a forum in which they're not going to get a lot of difficult questions. And I want them to know, if they're listening tonight, that, I will create a very fair and open environment in which they can speak. And I would like to have them come on and talk about overall strategy to keep people safe from those who prey on others on YouTube. They have a lot riding on this, and I just like to have a conversation about it. Statements have been issued. We've been referred to those. It's easy to put out a couple paragraphs of basic stuff. That's what they've done. So I think if they were serious about it, they would come on the show and talk about it. So we will see. I will keep on it. Again, they make appearances on other shows.
Okay. So I do want to talk about a couple things there. It's going to take some time for the FBI. I don't think we're going to see anything really until like February when it comes to the FBI investigation, probably. Because those usually take about a few months to gather everything and then go through the processes. So we probably won't see anything till like early to mid-February when it comes to like physical, even arrest possibly. But yeah, YouTube's complete and utter silence on this is I'm gonna be nice so YouTube overlords don't hear me. It's incredibly disappointing. It's incredibly disappointing. When there's people, who abuse copyright, and there's people that abuse other fucking people on this platform, they should do their due diligence and at least try to figure out, hey, the community's constantly bitching about this person, and I realize I need to adjust my mic a little bit more because I'm really quiet still. It's better. Hope it's better. YouTube is not taking things seriously in some aspects. And I wish the people who abused copyright especially, because there was a content creator whose name is like Susie Liu, who like with DMCA creators for using like a second of her content without understanding the concept of fair use. And her channel was banned, and then somehow it's back now. Is horribly fucking confusing, but it's YouTube. I think we're closer to seeing the end of Onion's grand shit show on this channel, on this site, I should say. Speaking of grand shit shows, he's deleting perfectly fine videos and channels, but they sign on Onision Kai. Yeah. Speaking of, where's it at? All right, this will work. So, within the last couple days, Kai has completely deleted his account. That's something I wanted to bring up. Kai's account just poof, vanish. Yeah, doesn't exist. Try searching for another. Wait, why would Ryan's Toys reviews be numbered? I don't know anything about Ryan's Toys reviews. I'm actually kind of wondering about that. Yeah, no, somebody, I saw it on my timeline because I brought up the fact that, Kai Onision claimed one of my streams for Kai, which is funny because oh, right tweet. This is the right tweet. Hey, so I tweeted to Patreon support because I feel like when someone is fucking banned from Patreon, they start claiming for other people's content on their channel. Maybe that other person should be fucking banned too. And I'll even show it here on this email. Hi, Fuzu, a copyright owner using content ID claims some material in your video. This is not a copyright strike. This claim does not affect your account status. There are either ads running on your video if the revenue going to a copyright owner, or copyright owner is receiving stats about your video's views. Your video is manually reviewed by the copyright owner or someone on behalf of the copyright owner. So this is the second stream I did with this branding. The fuck it. And it's what's it like today? An older man Laney bot claimed by Onision. That's funny. It's not an Onision video. That's a Laney bot video. And then this one. Hopefully Kai is staying hydrated for us here. Hopefully Kai dies of dehydration. That's my opinion. In Minecraft. Sorry, I have to say it like that. And then when I did the stream with Onision and then I played Resident Evil 2. I don't fucking remember how long ago that one was. It got claimed by husband shaves my hair off, claimed by Onision. That's not an Onision video. Thoughts on Kappa? I understand why they want to do Kappa and why it makes sense. Because YouTube has a problem with children's content, and I think let me see if I can find that part from hang on. Nerd City Jake. Alright, I'm trying to find I'll find a clip and we'll play it because oh, okay, now it's saying I'm not okay, now it's saying I am signed in. Thanks, YouTube. The lies of Jake Paul or the parents' worst nightmare? Hang on. Trying to find it here. Where's the part where they bring up advertising to kids?
Of deregulation.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. Well, we'll have a little show for everybody because YouTube helped cause a problem with children's content. You're not wrong. It's YouTube was a Wild West. It really was. At one point, it was a total Wild West. But now, because of that, it's a clusterfuck, and this should be the right part.
Into the air. strikingly irresponsible scenario to show kids, any of whom may have a trampoline and a baby brother or sister. But that gets into why Jake Paul content is inappropriate for kids to watch. And we will document many reasons why in a bit. But we're laying down this foundation first. The issue of advertising to children has been a battleground for parents and lawmakers and corporate interests since long before the television was invented. There's a huge history there. The reason for all the concern about it from parents, as well as the desire to do it from marketers, is the same. It's unclear to a child that advertising is intended to make you buy something. Younger viewers are unlikely to understand the difference between advertising and entertainment, and fantasy and reality. Children under the age of 8 are mentally incapable of viewing and interpreting advertisements with a critical eye. Children are more trusting than adults and more likely to do what they're told. And that's exactly why broadcasters and marketers want to advertise to children. It's big business. Since it's easier to control children than adults, and children wield enormous power over the spending of their parents, advertisements aimed at children deliver a huge bang for their buck. During an era of deregulation that spanned from 83 to 89, the floodgates were opened to children's shows built around toys. Toy sales drove plot lines on Saturday morning TV. Then in 1990, U.S. Congress passed the Children's Television Act. The law does several things that are intended to stop scumbags like the Pauls from exploiting younger viewers. The CTA dictates that shows may not include commercials for products related to the program or featuring characters from the program, which is called host selling. It also limited how many minutes per hour of commercials that children's programming can contain. That's 17.5% and 20% of the watch time. Maximum can be ads. Now let's store those numbers.
All right. So when you have channels like Ryan's Toys Reviews, who, fuck it. Let's go to his channel, because he has his own toys. Or Ryan's World, I guess it is now. But whatever.
Playing in the pool.
That's loud. Like, he has his own toys. Some of these are his toys. Some of them are different kinds of things. I'm fine with the kid making, like, a fuck ton of cash, because that's whatever. Like, this kid is loaded. This kid will be more loaded. Like, this kid will have more money than I will ever see in my entire life. Our entire life and everything combined. 46 million views. I'd cut off an arm for 46 million views. But that's neither here nor there. If his parents invest, he's getting a Nickelodeon show. Holy shit. I know they already have like a Hulu thing, don't they? Like a Ryan's Toys Hulu thing. And I don't know why, personally. This kid, if his parents invested right, will be loaded forever. But the problem is, a lot of his stuff is basically advertisements for his own stuff. And the kids who would watch Ryan and the toy reviews, he was born that way, thank you very much. But yeah, the kid, like the kids who are watching this won't know if these are like advertisements or certain things are sponsored, and they have certain, all that. So I can't entirely hate Kappa for going after YouTube, because YouTube didn't take a lot of the steps to regulate itself in the early days. So we wouldn't have to deal with a Ryan's Toy Review legal disaster. And that's what one day that kid's family will have to deal with, and it could end with the channel falling apart. And if it happens, it happens. There's no way to change it. Oh, yes, I need to pull up one thing. Oh, that's Twitter notification, that's not important. Okay, I think it was like the last page on the Kiwi Farms thread. Last page or page before? That's a great question. As long as Paul's and J-Station get copied. We're gonna talk about J-Station in a little bit, because I want to go over that shit show. Okay, don't know where the hell it went. I thought it was today or yesterday, but I guess it's not. I should have had things prepared beforehand, but That's not how a stream of mine goes. Okay, don't know where fuck it went. Famous on the Sims, it's not all it's cut out to be. I mean, I'll give you that. Okay, so he deleted over like 40,000 tweets. And now I'm just scrolling through. You see Boomerang? I'll give you that. Oh, okay. Scrolling through. Okay, it was a few more pages back. Okay, here we are. Hey, Fembot, we're going through the Onion stuff right now. Lungs today, much, much better. I have not honestly coughed as hard as I have in a very long time. Daystation's on heroin. He's also, like, he's a fucking scumbag in different ways. Yes, Onision, his Twitter is all over the fucking place, and he went from 41,944 tweets to 1,245. So he wiped out. You don't sound as that. I don't feel as dead. Trust me, I felt like I seriously felt like I was gonna die. For future perspective, I've tweeted 9,000 plus times, which doesn't feel like I tweeted that much. Holy shit. Jay's a pedo addict, attention whore. How much worse can he possibly get? He also makes awful, shitty content, which does not help. Jay or Greg? Yes. Both are just awful. You know, he deleted almost 99% of his tweets. And here's the thing. Even if Twitter doesn't archive it, which they do, they archive every single tweet that you put on there. Even deleted, even if it's removed as a post. Your tweet is always on a server. If it's not on their server, I believe the Library of Congress still archives tweets. They, okay, alright, well... Okay, maybe, well, thanks, Library of Congress, you fucked this up. So, if I can put this up here. If there's tweets... Well, if they were, at the end of 2017, or, yeah, the beginning of 2018, you will only acquire tweets on a very selective basis. But from 2010 to like the end of 2017, they archived every single tweet. So, at the very least, a lot of his shitty tweets are archived. US steals tweets. Of course. Good thing I don't shitpost on Twitter. Oh god, I had like 40 different accounts at one point. Congress doesn't need to see my tweets. It's a Library of Congress. They can go and look if they want to. The library doesn't know how many tweets it's in its collection now, but in 2013 said it already amassed 170 billion tweets. Okay, so that's a thing. Hope they enjoy my shitpost. Our database keeps every tweet in DM for 18 months regardless of whether or not deleted, some of the terms of service. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all fucked. So everything you've ever tweeted in the past, before like the last 2 years, the government has it. They could go through it. The government says it will continue to preserve its collection of tweets from platform's first 12 years. So yeah, they're going to archive all those from the first 12 years of Twitter. Everything. Literally everything. You post a photo of your penis one time on Twitter, the government has it. So yes, with that, I've kind of gone through Onion Boy. So we're gonna go to who was the next topic of discussion, if I can find it again. Let me pull up the playlist. Well, we'll go in a random order. We'll talk about Well, the bidet. Because, fuck it, I hate myself. Let me see if he still has his... Oh my god, he still does. Okay. Still got a YouTube channel. So... Fucking Tumblr. Not first on main. Nobody wanted to archive Tumblr because Tumblr was a shit show. Carl wanted a job as a contractor. Oh, that guy's a mess. Babade is back. Babade has his own YouTube page. He also has an Instagram, but I fucking hate Instagram. So he has a cooking channel now, and he has one where he reviews games. This one here is Modern Warfare, Outer Worlds, and WWE 2K20. I don't care about that, but I want to see his wonderful cooking. Who is this? Oh, this is a pedophile who used to be famous on TikTok because everybody made fun of him for being an ugly mess of a freak who needs a fucking shower. Like, we'll see it, and plus his voice is awful. A new WWE can produce some for a fuckus monsters. There's some shit shows on that. I want to. Okay, chat. What we'll do is press 1 if you want pizza. Press 2 if you want Athena's pork chops and fried cabbage. Ugh. Or 3 if you want jailhouse burritos. 1, 2, or 3. This is the pedo dude from TikTok. I got 1 for jailhouse burrito. I got 2 for jailhouse burritos. 3 for Athena's pork chops. All right, more for 3. 2. Okay, double ones aren't going. So I saw 1 from Mystic Dork. Sarah, Alex. Okay. Tell you what, we'll do jailhouse burritos first, and then the Athena's pork chops. How about that? We'll do jailhouse burritos first. This feels like something fucking Claw would do.
What's up, Freak Show fam? I apologize for the light at first. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot how much I hated his voice. Already 4 seconds in and I'm pausing.
So this is going to be a different video than what we're used to doing. This is going to be a new segment that we're doing. It's called Cook Like an Alpha.
Here's a pro tip, most guys. If you got a double chin going, you put your camera at head height. Like, you put your camera where your head would be. I'm sorry. That legit looks and sounds like a Star Wars crying trailer, dude. That guy has more testosterone.
I'm going to teach you how to cook like how I cook. So, our first recipe is jailhouse burritos. So, traditionally, jailhouse burritos is done differently. Now, you're probably asking, well, how do you know?
I don't say I'm disdain, but I'm saying, like, I should have linked this to him. I should have linked this to him when I found him.
This recipe, because of the name.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, obviously, I do have friends and family that have, you know, done some things that put them in that kind of situation. But so this is a recipe that came from them. But then I kind of made my own little twist on it. And that's the recipe that I'm gonna show you. Not the traditional one. I'm gonna show.
But by the way, I'm gonna say this also because I'm one of these obnoxious assholes. If you're shooting something for YouTube, why the fuck are you shooting it vertically? And why am I watching a 4:3 screen when native aspect ratios on most phones, most everything else, is 16:9? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Show you the one that I do. So traditionally, you crush up Doritos.
Is that real? That's my neighbor's kid. Is that real stream news? No. This guy's somehow less of a prick than real stream news is.
Crush up the ramen, put it in the Dorito bag, you put hot water in it, then there you go. You know, so it turns into
not a secret family.
If you want, you can use
worst neighbors possible,
like spray cheese. But this one's going to be a little different, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this, right? And if you're new to the Freak Show fam and you don't want to miss anything that might be coming up, real talk or anything.
But by the way, he deletes videos something fierce. So, like, This video is not on his channel anymore.
Make sure your bell notifications are on. That way you're always up to date about what's going on. So
I gotta skip that. That's so fucking loud.
I'm like, pickles? What? What you doing? But it's just to give it a little bit of crunch. Now, all this is about $7.95 at Walmart. So this is a pretty good budget meal. And plus, you can eat on this for like 2 days. Like,
I'm gonna read the comments. I want to see the comments.
Pretty good. And a nice
delete your channel.
Pot.
I put 2 no.
Put in 2 cups of water. This is where we're gonna put the ramen and stuff at. We're gonna take the ramen and we're just going to
this is
as best as we can. How's that for ASMR? Crunchy noodles. Now, obviously, some of that stuff.
Okay, hang on. Why are there fucking wire snippers here? Hang on. Yeah, why are there wire snippers here? Sound without footage makes it worse. This is. I kind of just want to skip to a final product, but
I'm gonna clean later.
I'm turning it down. This is.
Nice.
Wait, it's only at 30%. Jesus.
Just like that. Okay, so that's probably crunchy. Remove the flavor packet, and we're just gonna pour the ramen in there, just like so, and we're gonna put it on about medium heat. So we're gonna let.
Here's another pro tip. I'm gonna say this again nicely because this is advice for everybody. If you're gonna record something like this, buy a selfie stick or like one of those little tripod grips you can find on Amazon for like $10. They're cheap, they're simple, they're easy as hell to use, and it would make this not give me fucking motion sickness. I don't know why.
Let that boil, and we'll start over here again. Now, in our skillet, we're gonna put about a cup of water. Just like so. Then, we're gonna take our sausage. And look at that.
Oh. I don't know why, but looking at this, because my monitor's got this strange contrast on it, it looks like... Okay. Does anybody else think this looks kind of like chewed up bubblegum?
You cut up your sausage, you can put the other one back up if you want. That way, you can use it later for something else, or if you want to add more to it, or snack on it later.
Looks like his last victim.
We're gonna take 4 pickles. No more, no less. Go ahead and put the pickles and the sausage all together on one plate. And we're gonna put this
in the
skillet over here. Just like so.
Yeah, in a different way, yes.
Go ahead and combine that with some water. Probably 3/4 water, maybe a cup of water, however you want to do that. And then taco seasoning, and you're just gonna put that
taco seasoning
in there.
What?
Like so. Then
what?
we're gonna start to stir it. Comes the fun part. So while we were doing this, these are just about right where I want them to go. So now here comes the real fun. Now we're going to just go ahead and mix this all together. So hold on 1 second. We're gonna put the chili packet in there along with it from the chili ramen. And we are going to stir this as well. And we're going to wait
I'm sorry, Jeb.
Boil. That way, everything
looks like hot throw up. I'm doing good.
Every flavor, blah blah blah.
Fuckish Rogue. I'm actually gonna bring up something named Rogue in a minute here. So
we're not doing it to make it look pretty. This is just so we can at least have ourselves a good meal. That way we know we're not going to starve.
Okay, the amount of sodium that's already in this would Christ, this is gonna give him a fucking heart attack.
No big deal. We want to make sure we are able to eat
the pickles
and
too.
Go on with our day. Then, while we wait for that to boil, we're gonna take a shot of pickle juice. Don't have a shot glass. Don't know where my shot glasses are at, but we're gonna take a shot of pickle juice. Pickle juice is good for you.
This guy looks exactly like his future meal that he's about to eat. Like trash with some hair in it.
There's hangovers, it's good for digestion, even it helps with weight loss, as you can see. So here we go. Cheers. That's how you do that. So I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting there watching Evo 2019, by the way. If you're not watching, better watch.
Watch his Evo.
But
I just found a channel called Maps IRL Podcast, literally stream foreign about pedophiles. Jesus Christ.
And it smells so good right now, guys. I cannot wait. I'm about to make me burrito here in just a second. So this is what it looks like so far. So I've already turned the heat off. It's boiling.
It's sentient.
Thick.
It's fucking sentient.
Runny, but it's actually thicker than what it looks like. And of course, for those
this
that
is
know,
jailhouse burritos.
as you're letting it cool down, it'll thicken up more. So this is, this is going to be really good tomorrow and today, here in about like 15 minutes after I have my first burrito. But we're going to go ahead and make one right now. So, this is what our finished product actually...
Okay, look. This is butchering of the concept of burritos, the concept of jailhouse burritos. This is awful. Why would you make this? Why would you make this and pretend you're proud of it?
It looks like, guys, I'm so excited to actually try this for you guys. All right, guys and gals. Here we go. First bite.
You can see the regret on his face. He's trying.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. So, alright, guys. So, basically, here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to try to do these kind of often, too. I don't know if they're going to be as often as the real talks. Excuse me.
August 3rd.
But, we'll try and see what we can do about getting these done as much as we can. I don't know how
those burritos make me ashamed to be white.
Try to do some. Then, our next menu item for our next one, I've already decided on it because, I did do a poll on my Instagram about what people wanted to see. Next one's going to be my chicken spaghetti. Now,
oh my god, wait.
Any kind of recipe.
You didn't fucking put that on this channel.
Me on Instagram, you can message me here, leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of meal you want to see. And I'll make it. I'll try it, too.
Oh my god.
We'll see how it goes,
Chicken
so
spaghetti.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love my Freak Show fam. You guys are the best fam.
Yeah, I don't care about the rest of it. If you want to see how to actually make, hang on. Prison burrito. I'll show you what that should have looked like. Like, what that should have looked like at the end. Hang on. Where is it at? This is what that should have looked like at the end.
It does. It does taste like
when you do it with, like, the Doritos and shit.
Delish. So I'm going to say, well done, Prison. Good job.
Well, I should have rewound it a little bit more. Hang on.
For a while, and
Here we go. That's what it should look like. When you actually do a proper prison burrito and not fuck it up. So...
What's up, Freak Show fan?
Oh, okay. Athena's pork chop and fried cabbage. This is the one he posted after. The other one is probably fucking deleted. I'm going through. Alright. We'll play this shit show.
Gals of the Freak Show fam, your boy Freaky Alpha here.
Has he lost hair?
Episode of Cook Like an Alpha. This time we're gonna do our Athena's pork chops and fried cabbage.
I don't know if a fucking
Very
Athena's
simple
pork chop
recipe. So easy, a caveman can do it.
It's delicious.
Thanks, Larry. Easiest part and the simplest part. We're just gonna go ahead and preheat our oven.
I'm googling it.
To 400 degrees, no more, no less. We're gonna preheat that. But while we're preheating that, we'll go ahead and start working on the pork chops and patting those down.
This is a pedophile and also an awful cook, which I guess I didn't know went hand in hand, but
I like to do it. Take extra virgin olive oil and you're gonna rub down the pork chops on each.
I didn't know they made olive oil out of bidet.
Side. And if you want to put a little extra at the bottom of our dish, then you're more than welcome to do that. If you do any other oil, they kind of come out kind of rubbery, at least in my opinion. So this is what our pork chops are going to look like before that we even get them ready. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put them...
Oh, I'm sending these to Claw. Don't worry. I want him to react on his next stream for it.
I feel like they're going to fit in this size dish. Like I said, if you got a better size, and you can go for it.
What the fuck?
Do whatever you need to do.
I don't know what he's doing with these now.
Just like so.
He's stacking them like Tetris bricks.
So I'm going to try and squeeze that one in there. If we can squeeze them in there, that's great. That'll work for me. So
He got me.
that's how they're gonna look.
This is better than cooking with hoarders. Oh no, not by much. Yeah, it looks like this thing has been washed in decades.
And then you, very simple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Will Ferrell. Oh no.
Make sure every side gets some olive oil.
You think he's washed his hands in the last week?
Very simple.
This isn't how you get things coated in oil.
That looks good. So we're just going to keep doing that. Flip those in for each one. And all the spices that are going to put in my pork chops. I do paprika, onion powder, pepper, and salt. Nothing too complicated. So this is what our pork chops look like after we season them.
Oh boy. Okay. So he said,
Very simple.
I want to hear what he said again. Someone else surprise. Oh.
Flip those in for each one. And all the spices that are going to put in my pork chops.
Okay.
I do paprika, onion powder, pepper, and salt. Nothing too complicated.
Okay. Like paprika, I can kind of understand. Onion powder on meat? On I think this is, yeah, pork chops. Onion powder on pork chops. If that's not recommended.
So this is what our pork chops look like after we season them. As you can tell, it's paprika.
Yeah, this just looks like, I like paprika, and it can be fine on meat depending on like how you cook it. But this doesn't seem like. Yeah, it goes great on burgers and steak, but I wouldn't have it on pork personally.
There's pepper, salt. You can't see the onion powder.
And me has a rash.
You can see there's still a little bit oil.
Well, he gave it a rash.
Help them not stick. Of course, that way the seasonings coat and stay on there.
Wait, is he saying the oil is for it to not stick? Why not use Pam? Why not use... Oh my god, why not use anything else?
While we are waiting for that to start, because what we're going to do is we're just going to have that do its thing for 20 minutes. Then we're going to go...
Only 20 minutes?
Put those pork chops on the other side, make sure that side gets cooked.
Okay.
20 minutes. That way you get even 40 minutes, 20 minutes on each side. So before we do that...
I was going to fucking say.
Before I even do that, I made a promise. I would reach a certain amount.
Why did it look burnt, uncooked, and rashy all at once? It's a great question. You'll never answer.
That is Old Smoky White Flame Moonshine. This isn't made by, anyone. This is sold at regular liquor stores and stuff like that. And we are going to attempt to take this whole shot.
A whole shot?
I'm one of those people, once I make a promise, I stick to it.
A whole shot of moonshine. That's not... Well, okay, it's
goes to everybody in the Freak Show
a little big of a shot,
Thank you so much for
admittedly,
stopping
but...
by and always support me.
God, his man tits need a bra. Wait, hang on. You're chasing it with, like, a shitty-looking beer? Oh my god.
Alright. So I had to freaking dragon milk to get that out of my mouth. Whew.
What's the over-under? It's an IPA.
For those that haven't already tried it, try it.
Oh, barrel-aged stout. That's surprising.
Really good beer. Unfortunately, $2.99 a bottle.
He probably wouldn't biscuit.
So give or take about $10 for 4, but it's pretty good. I like it. So now we're going to start on our cabbage. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to get 5 to 6 pieces.
Okay, that just delayed in my head. We're going to start with the cabbage. Cuts to bacon.
Pieces of bacon. So you're going to lay them out just like that, and now then you're going to cut them up. So watch what I'm about to do. And shook do that. The bacon magically turned
Oh my god.
Cut up strips. Now they're not the prettiest strips in the world.
Jesus Christ, dude. What in 2005?
In a skillet just like this, no grease, because it's gonna make its own grease. So that's how we're gonna start that.
Bacon is not the cabbage of meat.
Wherever that is for you.
It's regular ham. Just say I don't like cabbage.
Oh, wait for that.
Who are we watching? Just came. This is the Bud A. Yes.
So me and
he goes by Freak Alpha now.
We were watching the new, I guess it's The Purge on the USA network show, and
and now he's doing cooking videos, and it's embarrassing.
What would you do if you actually were on the night of The Purge? What would you actually do? Could you actually kill somebody? Me, I personally couldn't do it, but I would rob the hell out of Walmart, and I would rob the hell out of every liquor store I could find.
Okay, here's the bad thing with this reasoning from anybody who's watched The Purge or seen The Purge. One, if you're going to rob a liquor store, those are usually like owned by an individual, not a corporation. So you're most likely going to get fucking murdered. Two, you go to rob a Walmart, you're gonna have to face off with every other single fucking person who decided to go rob a fucking Walmart that same night. Because it's not just gonna be you, it's gonna be every single other fucking person who had that idea, because they want to rob the Walmart too. Both of your ideas are fucking moronic.
And I'd be set, and maybe get as much gas as I could, safely.
Everybody's gonna have that same idea.
Up. But, you know, just a fun thought. Now you're gonna take your head of cabbage while bacon's cooking. Once it starts getting cooked,
nice by The Purge.
It's considered to you.
Some
people want it crispy brown, some people want it still kind of gummy. I'm one of those kind of gummy people. Well, I'm going to do it kind of like right in the middle.
Oh, hang on, Doc. I would be the guy robbing the Dollar Tree and then selling it to everybody I know. Like, all the shit there, like the batteries and shit. I'd be selling it the next day, like, oh, hey, replace all your shit for The Purge. All your electronics need to be filled up again. There you go. Be a lot of theft instead of murder, so for a movie to work, the vast population, we have psychopathic serial killers. Yeah.
You're gonna take the cabbage and you're gonna do the same thing. Click your finger gun. Kapow! Bam! Look at that. The cabbage is cut up too.
But that was a single one up.
So good. A nice little trick.
He reminds me of the guy with Cooking Hoarders. That guy's like actually a nice person.
Kind of damp it itself
like
out.
Walmart will have armed guards and shoot on.
Well,
okay, you have to think about Walmart as like a massive corporation would most likely have the Purge insurance. Because they talked about that in the third movie? Well, one of those. Where they talked about Purge insurance. Walmart's such a big corporation, probably have enough to like, oh hey, you know, here's some liability in case like your employee gets shot in the head and blood everywhere. And also if all your shit gets stolen. They'd probably have that. They wouldn't have any guards.
Take your cabbage and put it.
I've thought about this too much. For
about 10 minutes or so. I suggest 10 minutes because I can't look at it until it's soft. So if you're like me,
Round up cards.
do 10 minutes. What our cabbage gonna look like after
And he'd do it too.
So now you're probably wondering what we do next. Very simple. We just put the bacon in there.
Oh, this
We're gonna
is...
take the onion powder. Put it in there.
Onion powder?
Water. That's going to help steam the cabbage, and you just do this until there is nothing left but bacon and cabbage. And then the cabbage is done. We're waiting on our pork chops, and we're about done.
This, hey, Rybrad, this looks awful.
Yes, this whole meal is keto approved. So,
the bacon looks somewhat decent, but I just...
Frozen. We're going to try it, see how
it gives me this unnerving feeling.
So it'll be kind of a first try for the first time I'll cook like an alpha.
So many purges list.
While we're waiting on the cabbage, this is what our pork chops look like when they are done. You can tell they have seasoning on them. The fat's cooked. The pork chop itself is cooked. You can still see the white underneath the seasoning. Those are going to be really good and really tasty on the inside and on the outside as well. Of course, this is what our cauliflower looks like, or the rice cauliflower. Guys and gals, and after everything is said and done, this is what we are left with. Pork chops here, right here in the middle.
Okay, I really don't like the look of the cabbage. This, like, the pork chop looks like it could be good, but I would have still given it maybe a little more time in the oven, and I would have breaded it beforehand. Like, I would have floured it up with the seasoning mixed in it, and then probably actually pan-fried it instead of baking it. Like, that is probably the least worst part of this, where it's like, you could do more, but at least, if I had to eat this guy, K or Cobra JRS, I'd starve myself to death. If I had to pick one of the three, I feel like I could at least, like, pretend to eat K's food and then just throw it up later. She seems like she's a nice person, it's just her cooking is the worst. This, I'd have to deal with him.
Right in front of us, our sides, covering us like a nice little...
Yeah, this, the rice cauliflower, it's whatever. It's nothing special. This it looks like garbage. Why is everything, including boiled eggs, so fucking greasy? That is a good question. Yeah, like, the pork chops, they seem like you could eat them. Minecraft pork chop looks better. I agree. But yeah, this should have been breaded with the seasoning, and should have been pan-fried.
Little house, entree being the main foundation. Now here comes the very best part.
Alright, let's watch him taste test this.
Individually,
Let's
right in front of you guys. That way
let's see this shit show.
My actual reaction. No pause, no filtering, no nothing. So again,
pro tip, guys, if you look like this, put your camera at face level height.
Look all the way through.
Nobody wants to see the fucking roadmap from
It's great.
What's the word I'm looking for? Excitebike. So we all know the background. That's actually the video. That's not me. That is not me this time. Why doesn't he shave the beard? He's probably too dumb to use a razor.
I promise I'm unfiltered, so that's Larry, my conscience, telling me that I'm a faggot, apparently. Even though I like women, and don't know what Larry likes, but... Cabbage is great. Soft. Bacon is right before it goes crispy.
Okay. How old is this fool? He's in his late 20s, apparently. We're gonna skip just to the one where I'm completely horrified by, because I know this is gonna be awful. But the pizza.
What's up, guys and gals of the Freak Show fam? It is your boy Freak Alpha.
He looks 60.
Here with another episode of Cook Like an Alpha.
Like late 20s.
Today's recipe is something very, very special.
He looks
a keto
like a genetic
twist
mistake.
On a fan favorite that I think most people like. We're gonna make.
I guess he's on the keto diet, which I know nothing about keto, so I don't know if the fuck the keto diet is.
Pizza. You heard me once, you heard me twice. Pizza. So basically, the trick to this is the difference between this and regular pizza is the crust. We're gonna use ground pork and egg to make the crust of the pizza. Then you just have everything else on there as well. So for this,
oh my god, this is
that way it's more keto approved.
Hang on. I am so nervous on what this is going to be.
Because you got all your fats in there and you got no carbs. So,
I think most natural state.
You know,
okay.
Unfortunately, you don't get your breading, but you still get some kind of crust out of it. Never done this before. Never tried this before. I found this recipe on Caveman Keto. I'll put a link to his video for his meal plan that I've been following. That way you guys can see where I'm getting this idea from. Only difference is
the idea could be good, but from everything we've seen regarding his cooking skills, there's no way in hell this will come out in a way that at the very least looks tasty.
Is he's doing ground beef, I'm doing ground pork because ground pork's cheaper, and yeah. For this, we are going to need about 20 ounces of ground pork. I'm going to cut this up because there's a little bit too much and I'll use it later for something. 2 eggs, pizza sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese.
I actually would have probably went just for the ground.
And we're also going to go ahead.
I would have splurged a little bit more and got the other one that the other guy's getting. I thought keto was just Atkins rebranded. I don't know anything about most of these diets.
So we're going to put the pork and the eggs first in this mixing bowl. You haven't already done... If you don't
Not in its most natural state.
Get one that's like only 11
yeah.
at Walmart. So we're going to put the pork in there, and we're going to put the eggs in there as well. So, here we go. As you can see, we already put our spice.
Wait, I thought he wasn't going to use the whole fucking thing. He's using the whole fucking thing. He literally just said like a minute ago, I'm not going to use the whole brick.
Spices in here.
The cooking show hosted by a pedo's most depraved thing. Yeah. But it's also a pedophile who's horrifyingly inept. It's kind of exactly what I'd expect from the internet to put out.
I'm going to use garlic powder, onion powder.
Is he cooking all of a sudden because he tries to distract people from acting as a filthy pedophile? I don't know what he's even doing. His channel, like, the videos he used to have were embarrassing. And this is embarrassing, but in a different way.
Pepper, and I put some paprika in there. You probably can't see it in there, but
pepper,
it's there.
paprika,
I'm going to stir this up.
Same 2 seasonings.
Alright, guys and gals, so now we're going to take our meat mixture and we're going to put it in this cast iron skillet. So hold on 1 second, and... So, now from this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven for 15 minutes. We're going to put this in for 15 minutes. Alright, so now while we're waiting on that,
Oh boy.
it would not be
we're waiting
like
on
off a video.
What are we watching? We're watching the Bud A. We're watching we're going through everybody I made a video on and talking about them seeing where they are today. And Bud A, I mean, he's technically the most interesting one when it comes to all this. He's actually doing cooking and shit. Oh, he's making a meat crust pizza, a pizza.
I drank something, right? Pickle juice, beer, whatever. So
Gonna be bad. Yep.
We're gonna drink. It's called Swirl. It's a 0 sugar beer. At least that's what it says.
Yes, the TikTok.
It's iced cake, 8% alcohol. Got 2 of these for $5 from the gas station.
This beer sounds awful.
Try it out for you guys. It's not terrible.
Cleaning my screen really quick.
You know, I think what I've decided on is if I'm going to have carbs, I'm just going to have carbs in the beer or something. Because that's...
He was banned from TikTok.
It's not terrible. You can definitely tell that there is no sugar in it. I'd rather drink Coke Zero if it was alcoholic.
That beer looks like the fake brand from Death Stranding.
It's not terrible. I mean, if I had, like, drinks before this, I probably couldn't tell the difference.
I've had some of the 0 sugar ones before, and some of them are just... Some of them are horrible. I've had a couple where it's just like... Yeah. Now when I got banned off TikTok, he got banned for being a fucking... He's sexing children and shit. If he drinks it, I don't want it.
I can tell the difference.
I'll give you that.
So now we're just gonna wait on the pizza to crust to heat up.
This guy, we just saw, he was sexting girls and shit. Oh, Musically. That's fair. But now he's on Instagram and YouTube. And thankfully, he doesn't get ads because he's only got like 413 subscribers.
So, drained a little bit of the grease out.
I'm not giving him any bonuses by watching this shit show.
Put all the cheese, pizza sauce, and everything else on there. All right, guys. So this is
our
finished product. It looks good.
Wait, hang on. This is the finished product. Wait. This is the crust. I'm sorry to the guys on keto. I really am. This looks like throw up. Place your bets on how long it gets banned from Instagram. Because he's on the keto diet union. Christ. This is a mistake. It does look like vomit. It looks like chewed up vomit. This is with the toppings.
It looks good.
Yeah, you're right when it comes to the greaseball part. Holy shit. This is 90% like grease and cheddar, and there's some mozzarella on here. I don't need to see how... No, this actually, like, the pepperoni looks edible. Like, whatever fuck's on Onision's face.
Now, we're about to do
Try it.
Taste test.
That's a good question.
Alright, so, one thing I've already figured out, the crust
talks
is
about
actually
brandy used in not keto friendly at all.
Good. I figured it'd fall apart.
See, I knew people that did that with Atkins, where it's like, they get on the diet, they're like, oh, well, you know, I got this, but it's nowhere near what they would be on the actual diet, but they're deluding themselves into thinking it is. But Budde is a delusional weirdo. I think he's gotten fatter, actually, since I made a video on him.
But here's the bad thing. The only bad thing about it, you can't really hold it like you would a regular pizza. At least, I mean, you
a
could.
Pizza omelet.
I would
yes,
do
TBC.
It, but it's basically kind of, it's still kind of juicy and greasy. So if you want to get your hands dirty, go for it. So now we're gonna do a taste test.
Chewing noises.
Oh, that's really good.
Negative ASMR.
So,
what is he doing? What is he doing?
If you actually wanted to call this something, you could call it like a pizza hamburger steak or something. Kind of like how
Okay, if it's a pizza hamburger steak, that's fine. If you go out to set out to do that, but Christ.
People make
I don't think he has a girlfriend.
Burgers, but it's on top instead of inside, and you just do it that way. Now, like I said, if you want to get greasy and you want to eat it like a pizza, go for it. But all in all, it's really good.
Jesus, Dixie.
Yeah, it's splendiferous. So, now here's what.
Okay, I'm gonna try to skip forward and see if he shows it anymore. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I'll go with. He's eating out of a pan. He's eating it out of a pan. Called an Undertaker. You killed it. Here's the thing. The idea of essentially what he said at the end there, where it's like you could make a pizza stuffed sandwich out of it. That could actually be good. Like the idea of this could be good. I'll give him that. It could be good, but it's so like this is so misguided. Like all of it is misguided. You could do a pizza like a hamburger, right? Like you could do like a rolled burger, I should say, with the cheese and the pepperoni and stuff, and do like maybe 2 or 3 burgers like that, and it would come out better. I left for a minute and come back to pure grease in a pan. Yeah, blame a pedophile for that one. Really, we're gonna look for the next topic of the video. Ooh, hey, let's see if this person's doing anything anymore. Yeah, a pizza burger could be good. Like that idea is something that I could be like, all right, I could get behind that. I would, eat a pizza hamburger. But this is just a bunch of, I'm gonna say it nicely, rancid hamburger in a pan, and then somebody just hucked pizza toppings on top of it and called it a day. This doesn't look edible on any form. Well, to be fair, pizza sushi sounds kind of like a mistake. What's in that pan is crap. It probably is actual shit, yes. Alright, so let's look into let's see if she is doing anything anymore. I haven't talked about too many females. I really haven't on this channel. A lot of the people I've talked about in videos have been male or female to male. But I guess we'll look into recounts, because I don't think this bitch has learned shit. I'm gonna call her a bitch because of the way she sexist. No, just a lot more men have done horrifying shit. A lot more men have done horrifying shit. So yes, who is she? She is a woman noted and famous for abusing her dog. Pretty much made her whole channel a dog mommy channel, which she deleted a fuck ton of videos. Yeah, fuck ton of videos actually. She deleted a lot of her dog stuff. But she had more videos with her dogs. She's I don't know. I'm not gonna play the video because the video is pretty hard to watch, admittedly. So she has a message for you. I don't think I've seen this because I made my video really quick. It's gonna play the audio. Yeah, I made my video like right on the outset of the drama, so that was like right at the time. No, she doesn't fuck her dog. She beats her dog, which both are awful. Both are fucking awful. So I guess I haven't seen the a message for you. She comes off as horribly fake. Just I know it's thumbnails. I know. But, like, in every single one of these thumbnails, it's like she comes off. She's got Tana Mojo face. The bitch spit on her dog? Yes. Like, I don't like Tana Mojo or Mongu or whatever the fuck her name is. But a lot of her videos, you can see she's, like, desperately trying to, like, Lenity when he was Griffin. No, Alunia's constant doesn't fuck cats. but no, she comes off as just like genuinely desperate to get views. Like 26, 30, like true crime shit, and then makeup and story time, and all this shit. And then when she got the dog, like 742,000, 300,000, 1 million. I feel like this is regarding the drama, but we're gonna do a message for you. It's a joke for Tana on the streaming thing. How's Whitney now? Ooh, tell you what, we'll look into Whitney. If I can legally show Whitney anything related to Whitney without like getting horrifyingly banned.
First, I want to start this video by saying thank you. I want to say thank you to...
You're welcome. I made a video on you and I criticized you and called you a dumb bitch, but you're welcome.
Anyone who has reached out about this topic or engaged in this discussion over the past month or so, I just want to genuinely say thank you, because I think as a society, it is so important that we continue to talk about things we feel need to be talked about. And
is Leo Kitty still around? I don't know.
Discuss issues we feel.
I've done some research before on Whitney, Wisconsin. Talk about that. I did actually, Alutsky. I made a video on it, and I can't show anything about it because he guys, there's videos of him online getting fucked in the ass by his dog. I'm serious when I say that. There's videos online about fucker getting fucked in the ass by his own dog.
Need to be discussed.
That's a story.
And so, thank you for that. And I also want to apologize to anyone who was offended. It has never been and will never be my intention to hurt or offend anyone, ever. I'm not going to sit here and try to justify my actions. I'm just not going to do that. But what I will say is I have never intentionally willfully or maliciously hurt an animal, and I never will.
Literally, the video shows otherwise, you stupid bitch. I don't like calling, like, women bitches and shit like that. But Brooke House is a bitch, and I'm sorry, the look she's giving the camera, yeah, she's, oh god, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Hang on. Here we go. I have to play this, because this is the only thing I can fucking think of.
Hello, I'm Tony Hayward, President and CEO of BP. Our accidental drilling spill again in the Gulf is a tragedy that should have never happened. And to all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
I'll take the copyright claim, I don't fucking care.
Sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.
Okay. It's all I can think of.
What I have done, however, is I've taken this time, this past month or so, to further educate myself in animal training and in animals in general. And I'm now a volunteer at a local animal welfare organization, and so I'm really happy and excited about that. And since the matter, I have invested in professional dog training. I'm learning so much, and I promise you that my pet owner relationship is stronger than ever.
My fucking ass.
The trainer is absolutely amazing, and it's just perfect. It's exactly what I needed.
I'm sorry, I've not had too much experience with dogs. I've always been a cat person myself. This doesn't seem like any amount of an excuse for shit you did. Oh my god. You're an adult. You're a fucking adult. You should know better. If the dog makes you that upset, because it was a big fucking dog, and it was only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, you should have realized, maybe I don't need this dog. Maybe this dog needs someone who can take care of it, who can actually treat it with respect. I'm sorry, when you got an apartment that small, and you get a breed of dog that's going to be that fucking big, nobody to blame but yourself when it's jumping on you, climbing on you. So one, yeah, you should have realized, maybe I shouldn't get this giant fucking, I think it was a Doberman. I want to say it was a Doberman. So you've got yourself to blame for that one. And two, if you are really that desperate to make a video, you can get away from your dog. You can, put food in one room and set it down. The dog will go there, or put toys in the other room if you need to finish something off, or if you need to do something like that. Edit around it. But you hitting your fucking dog because it wasn't reacting the way you wanted to so you could end the video, you're stupid. Brooke, I hope to God you hear this, and I'm gonna say this as nicely as possible. Go fuck yourself. You're a moron who was literally only using that dog to get views. It was the only way you got views. The only way you would ever get views, because your content is so boring. I'd rather start a shotgun tasting factory and be the lead tester. He deserves a damn. I'm sorry, I don't like people like this.
I have been in direct contact with LAPD since the matter, for anyone wondering. And honestly, every day I'm just trying to continue to better myself as a dog owner. So, thank you for speaking out about things that matter to you.
She really doesn't want to say thank you. What she really wants to say is, fuck you for having seen that. Fuck you for coming after me. I know what she really means.
I don't know if anyone has ever said this. This might sound kind of weird, but I just want to encourage you that if you see me in public, I want you to come up to me.
I want you to come up to me so I can claim it's possibly future harassment.
Have a genuine conversation with me. I would love to get to know you, and I would love for you to get to know me.
There's no way in hell anyone could have a genuine conversation with you because you talk like a moron.
And for any YouTuber or other influencers or other public figures even who have commented on this situation, I pray that one day we can meet, because I would love to show you who I really am, and I would love to show you my true heart and personality.
No, you don't want to meet me. We're not friends. And this is no kumbaya session. Fuck you, Brooke. Fuck you. Anyone can see through what you're saying here. You don't want to have a conversation with other people. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you.
For anyone who's going to ask if this video happens to get monetized, which I don't think it will, but in the off chance that it does get monetized, all proceeds are going to go to a local animal welfare organization in Southern California.
If it did, where's the proof? I've got YouTube Premium, so I can't tell, but even if it did get demonetized, you'd still get premium revenue for it, so unless you actively turned it off. I'm too lazy and dumb to switch to one, switch to a browser that actually shows ads, and two, to go into incognito mode and check. But yeah, all right.
Point blank, period. That's where all the proceeds will go if this video does get monetized. Just because.
Actually, Brooke, you know what you should do? You're living in a nice, very nice apartment. Well, why not? Why not take $100,000 of your dollars and just donate it, at the very least. That's the least you could do. Instead of saying, "Oh, if this gets monetized, then I will." No, go fuck yourself until you actually donate something. Oh, let's see. No update there. I guess I could check Twitter, but I'm also a lazy prick. If there's wow, the dislikes. but no. If you had any real actual hurt behind this, and you weren't just saying this to deflect criticism, I know what you're doing. You don't have to lie to people. You're doing this to deflect criticism. If you had any real regret, you would have donated at least something. You would have said, "Look, I'm genuinely sorry." In fact, actually, you wouldn't have made a whole fucking video about 4 minutes long. You would have just done it, and like a normal person would have just donated. And not saying anything. You want the exposure. You want the view. I gave you the view. And I'm sorry that I gave you the view. But fuck it.
I know people are going to
we're
ask.
Sorry.
And again, I don't think this video will be monetized. But in the off chance that it does, all proceeds will be happily donated to an animal welfare organization in Southern California.
I don't believe her also. I don't believe she, at least she's under... I would have had more respect if she tried that. This is embarrassing.
Last thing I want to say before I go is thank you so much to...
You're welcome.
Everyone who has continued to support me. I love you.
Oh, I supported you, but not the way you wanted.
So much. And it's just meant the world to me over this time. So I just want to say thank you. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who has commented on this situation and has spoken out about things that are important to them and things that matter to them. Thank you.
Okay.
Besides that, I will talk to you guys very soon, and
No, you won't.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Well, here's the nicest thing I'll say. You got back to boring content. Jesus fuck, this video is 4 minutes long, but it felt like I took like 5 pills worth of Ambien. Jesus. And then, okay. So, and then she switched back to this content, which, it went from this to a thrift store video, which has 93,000 views for some reason. And then, I guess, 2 spooky storytime videos, because she's switching back to that. Well, we've talked about Onision, the Bud A, we talked about Brookhouse. I'm going through and checking on every single person I've done a video on recently. So, yeah, we just looked through a dog beating bitch. Looks more embarrassed that she got caught and only cares because of comments she gets about the allegations. How would you bet to someone a dog and still watch her content? Okay, the only thing I found on Winnie, Wisconsin, because I did a quick Reddit search, because Reddit, you know, say what you will about Reddit, it works sometimes. Not the biggest fan myself. It's going to be light mode. Any updates on Real Stream News? We'll talk about Real Stream News. So, according to Eau Claire, sorry, I remember people actually correcting me on this one. Eau Claire subreddit, Whitney, Wisconsin is back in Eau Claire. Got it right again. Apparently people have found her on Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Facebook. Whitney, Wisconsin's out there! Oh god. Oh god. Here's a pro tip, guys. She has some sort of STD. If you're listening to this from Eau Claire, she's got something. Definitely got something if you've seen her. She busted. Oh no, at least she's trying to date him with... No, she probably, oh my god. What if she's got, I must have dogs in her fucking Tinder bio? Oh. Yeah, mate. Was she banned from social media from court? Oh, she was, but she violated that, like, immediately. Fantano has done some good videos recently. There's nothing bad. Okay. So, we'll look into... Well, if I show... Okay, there's one if I bring up... I gotta talk about the one where he was drunk and pissed in his room. The problem is, that video shows his penis. So I can't really do too much. Well, hang on. I'm really quickly going to look into... So she did bestiality? Jim's going live in 30? That's interesting. Only Use Me Blade is one I'm gonna look into, but I don't know what's happened since then. Just, I don't want to get banned! I really don't want to get banned. So, Only Use Me Blade, I did a video about him sexually assaulting a woman who was in his community. Let's see if... Oh, no, I don't want to... Well, let's look at least on how embarrassing his channel has been recently. I can't show it, I'll get banned. I don't want that. So, this has been his recent activity. Desktop streams and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And, oh my god, people watch this. Blade has legs like the universe full of black holes. Oh, I wonder if I can find that. Ha! He still got Woody's gamer tag, even though Woody called him a fucking prick. I'll hang on. Let me see if I can at least pull up the Lego holes images. Oh my god, it's gotten worse. Okay. So, warning, if you guys are not excited to see Lego holes, I'll give you a warning, and I'll click it in at 1. And when I say leg holes, I mean he's got holes in his legs. If you don't want to see leg necrosis, which means the skin is rotting and falling apart, look away when I say 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is June to September. This is Blade's leg. This is from diabetes. That is bad. It's awful. Like, oh no. And then I know somebody tweeted out something because I saw it on Twitter. Hang on. I know chat's going. That's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. Okay. We've got more. Oh fuck, that's in September. That's not new. Hang on, I'm leaving leg holes on the screen while I look for this. I've seen it recently. Okay, hang on. Don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the leg holes currently. Diggers. Okay, don't want to see that too. 1 minute. It was... Christ. Hang on. Hang on. We might have a video on something.
No, I never did that. I don't want to do that.
Gosh.
Want me to?
It's awful. Dude, come here and look. It's awful.
Okay, alright. We got something. We got a video. Oh, shit. Hang on. Alright. I didn't say I never boomer shit up, okay? Type seriously on keyboard. That's 90% of my streams.
Dude, come here and look.
Alright, let's see the problem with
Zoom in. Now look at this.
No, this is a lot better than. It's not worse than what it looks like. He just needs to rinse it.
Wait. Holy shit. Half of his leg is fucking gone dark, and then he's got... Can we get a clearer frame? Ah, hey, we got a clear frame. And then whatever the fuck is going on with his toe. Jesus Christ.
It's not worse than what it looks like. He just needs to rinse it.
He just needs to rinse it. What the fuck, Blade? I used to like this guy for his COD gameplay. And then he just fucking up in every way. And then he fucking... Oh, okay, here's... Alright. So, okay, this is the tweet I was hoping to find. I found it. I will warn you. Again. And I mean it this time, because this is bad. This is genuinely awful. I'm warning you guys now. I'll give it count to 1, alright? 3, 2, 1. That's Blade's leg. I will leave it there for a minute. It is rotting. It is falling apart. Jesus fuck. Is there any cure? Actually taking care of himself would be a cure. But he's literally got an internal fucking hole in his fucking leg. Alright. We're done with Blade. We're done with Blade for the day. Because, Jesus Christ. Pretty common people don't actually do anything about diabetes. This man, well, he drinks all the time. He genuinely drinks so much that it's going to kill him. And I hate to say it like this, the way he's acted over the last year, it might do better for him. So we've went through a lot of shit so far, but we're gonna look. So I figure we'll go from. I just made a new video 2 hours ago of another mental breakdown. Oh, of course he has. Can we see more leg hole? We're off of leg hole, thankfully. Ugh. We're gonna look for recent Spider-Man and Elsa. Yep, Family Channel. Yep. We're looking for. We're gonna look for filter this month. Yes, thank you. So yeah, these aren't getting any of the views. I did a video on Elsa-gate. 6 views 1 day ago. Or, wait, what the fuck? Hang on. Avengers, Fidget Spinner, Go, Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Bumblebee, Transformer. 1.9 million views streamed 11 hours ago. 24 hour. Holy shit. Okay. Guys, we're gonna click on this because I just want to see what this is. This live stream. Okay, well, fuck you. Alright. So that one has 2 million views. And I can't watch it. Every Elsa-gate ones. Yeah, even after Kappa, this shit is still happening. I'll tell you what, we'll watch this one with 6 views from... It said 6 views before. Okay, 25 views from last night. And we're just gonna skip right here. This is Baby Spider-Man and Frozen Elsa for kids. Children or baby funny cartoon video English nursery rhymes. What are the tags? This will load. Okay, guess it won't load. Subscribe to them? No, thank you. They have more subscribers than they need. Alright, so we got Baby Elsa angry at Spider-Man. Hey, I make myself cry. Who watches this? It's literally just kids. Because the algorithm will recommend them things. Oh, ice slide. Oh no. Oh! Baby Spider-Man about to fucking drown. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You just drop a magic wand, but you could literally turn a whole fucking slide into ice. And you didn't use the wand to, like, make him float? Yeah, instead... Oh, you got covered in seaweed. I am questioning this. And the baby got, like, an ice strand. What? Okay. Why? 1, why did he have a fish in his diaper? And 2, did we just switch to a new thing? Watching stream come out, boost Spider-Man animations and stuff. Huh. Can you read that? Can you reread that? Variant of 1, he looks handsome girl with tough sex. Holy shit. All of her shit got stolen. Did she change dresses, like, immediately? Some random baby. This is... Holy shit! Hold up, look at those skills. Hang on. Look at Elsa's skills, yo. Damn! Right into the hand. Not enabler. Great question. Okay, what the fuck? Yo, I'm giving this one more. Venom Paw Patrol, Spider-Man Paw Patrol, and then female Spider-Man Paw Patrol, and then Maleficent. This is crossover hell. Oh, and then a broom, and then Venom Paw Patrol is gonna attack him with it instead of just flying with it. Wait, what? No, it had... Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. No more of this shit. This is the MCU? This is the MCU if it was directed with crack cocaine. I'm out. I'm out. It got me. The Venom dog is cool, but I don't know. Just seeing his head transform into a car, that I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Hey, Stubbs. Got transformed into a taxi. Okay, so there is a J-Station video that
J-Nation 20.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That was loud. That was... Ah, Christ. Okay. So, I'm gonna type in... So... Here we go. Wow, this one doesn't start out with an ear rape while I'm at 20%. Okay. So, another YouTuber existing, the cop is still going. Yep. Yeah, oh, believe me, I don't either. That was too fucking loud, even for me. So, yeah, J-Station put out a video. Oh, he did do some pedo stuff. I actually will probably bring that up right after this. But I want to talk about the fact that he made a video called... Oh, fucking yawn. Sorry, I have to yawn. The title's so dumb it actually makes me want to yawn. We bought a slave off a dark web, parentheses, very scary. Not scary at all. Oh boy.
Guys, I've ordered everything possible from the dark web, guys. We've ordered a child from the dark web. Even my girlfriend came from the dark web, guys. But
by the way, just so everyone knows, because I have to be one of these obnoxious assholes, nobody who would be buying shit like this off of the dark web, like another human being, a child, a slave, would not be recording videos of it at all. Ever.
during all of these dark web videos, I've noticed that there's actually been slaves for sale on the dark web, guys.
Also, I'm sorry, anybody who's taking photos of their slaves would not be taking photos like this. Where someone with a camera who has two people not in handcuffs, not tied down, not anything like that, who could get easily attacked by the two people in front of them who have eye holes cut out and their hands uncuffed. They actually... Well, okay, did you not expect J-Station to make the slaves that he buys off the dark web black? I mean, come on.
Actual slaves that people can buy to do everything for them, guys. Obviously, I do not support slavery at
it's at 12%. It's still this fucking loud.
Buy one of these slaves and set him free, guys. Let's smash the like button right now. Let's hit 40,000 likes. This is gonna be crazy.
He did not hit 30,000. Well, he hit 30,000 likes. I mean, is it not surprising that J Station is racist?
Guys, normally they take slaves and do horrible things.
I mean, if you're gonna get someone for this kind of stuff, you want them to be slaves. Get like scrawny, weird dudes who look emaciated. Get people that look like they could be malnourished and trapped in a basement.
Things to them, guys. That's why tonight we are saving one of their lives, guys. This is not cheap. They all go for $10,000 each. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right now. We got more bangers coming. All Munchie Nation bangers only. But
let's see if anybody believes this, because I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna keep it playing, but I'm gonna scroll down.
Slaves are from the dark web, guys, so we do not know if this is safe.
I'm against slavery. Just clean my house.
What's poppin', bro?
Good, J Nation. This is gonna be insane because honestly, I do not support slavery at all. And whoever doing this is really bad, and they should be put up in jail, guys. That's why me and Jay are gonna save one of their lives. And also, if this video gets 40,000 likes, me and Jay are gonna save more slaves off of the dark web.
Go subscribe to my boy Almond Mo's channel, guys. Links
okay.
in the description.
I'm just going back to the top. Comments are what I expected. People shitting on him.
Some love, guys, but we already got the dark web website pulled up right now where you can buy real life slaves. We're gonna choose
the dark web
right
website.
Save his life, guys. Let's get it.
I love his Walking Dead style, like, clone intro.
Guys, so this dark web website.
Oh my god. He's buying hookers, not slaves. Alright, let's read this, because this is obviously written by somebody who they tried. I'll give them that. Slave number 476. Taken directly from Zimbabwe. At birth, the slave is very well trained at manual labor and will not resist your commands. Requires little to no food or sleep. Who will work on days without stopping. Yeah, no, you still have to feed the people who are slaves. Okay, hey, YouTube is a glitch. It now just says there's one person watching. Let me refresh this. Gotta love looking over and seeing YouTube glitch out. Okay, now it's saying nobody's watching. Alright. The slave was taken from Vietnam at 13, little no memory life family, will work in extreme heat or low temperatures. Please note, due to frequent complaining with sewed. Slave 522 mouth shut. Yeah, he is monetized. But if I go into this video sponsor. These slaves are brother and sister taken from their parents at birth. They normally come as a package deal, but the female has been taken to the torture room due to multiple escape attempts. Slave 937 can still be purchased right now as a single slave. Sister will be back from torture room in approximately 1 month. So wouldn't it be Slave 397 and Slave 398? Or would it be Slave 397 1 and Slave 397 2? That is a question that I will never get an answer to. Slavery Palace.
Slaves are $10,000. Each slave is guaranteed to follow every one of your orders, whether you beat them or not.
And bro, you're really gonna be.
Hang on. How can you guarantee that? How can you guarantee this person will follow your orders whether you beat them or not? How does that make sense? You can't guarantee that. I'm sorry, I'm a nitpicky asshole when it comes to shit like this. I'm sorry.
$10,000 for one of these?
I have to pay that, guys. In order to set him free, we're gonna have to come up with $10,000 cash. But this is definitely
God, but
man. We're saving somebody's life.
That's true.
Okay, I'm sorry. This guy is hyperventilating something fierce, and it's only 2 minutes into a video.
Because if we save someone's life, a human's life is worth way more than any amount of money.
Exactly, guys. Human life is priceless. But on
Cat
this
walked on the
website,
keyboard.
it only looks like there's 300
I feel it.
slaves here. Slave number 476, slave number 397, and slave number 522.
Why don't they have names? Why are they numbering them? Is that how many slaves they have?
I've seen better acting, like, in porn parodies.
No, they at least have 522. Is that what you mean? Why are these the only ones available?
Like the first one right here says slave 476.
Okay, here's a good question also. This slave numbering makes no sense. Like, why is that slave 476 when he was taken at birth? But then why is this one taken from Vietnam at 13, 522? Is it random numbers? Are they just assigned a new number when, like, a slave is dead? It's like, oh, hey. Or is it, like, segment numbers? Like, oh, hey, this area of the world is 500. And then this area of the world is 400. I'm sorry, this is... Dumb question. I know, but Alright, that's stupid if I just acting. Why not both?
Zimbabwe at birth. This slave is very well trained at manual labor and will not resist your commands. Requires little to no food or sleep. Will work for days on end without sleeping.
Are you serious? You're torturing.
Oh my god. He didn't even read it right. He didn't even read it right. Without stopping.
Sleep will work for days on end without sleeping.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, it's embarrassing.
What the friggin' what's with that face mask, guys? He's only got one little hole he can see out of.
Oh my god, they're doing a lot of these people. They're not giving them food, sleep, or anything.
What the heck, guys? Apparently this one got captured from Zimbabwe.
Look at this one. It says slave
Oh.
522.
This is embarrassing. I'm gonna just skip to... I'm gonna skip to this dude making this face. I'm sorry. Counter-Strike Source Radio sounds... Oh, no.
I'm really freaked out. I honestly don't want to eat.
Healthy and strong. Yay.
Oh my god. He made us a sandwich.
He made both of us a sandwich.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Nice and strong.
Okay.
One for you, kiddies. And one for you.
What kind of sandwich?
Alright, this is where I'm ending this one. This is embarrassing. God. If I was J-Station, I can't imagine making content this bad. Let's see what the tags are. Yeah, okay, that's what I expected. Alright. Bought a girlfriend, bought a maid. Butler, slave, dark web, child, baby, girlfriend. Okay. How much did I pay my friend? Not enough. Not enough on any of his. The guy who's playing the slave, he's not getting paid anywhere near enough as he should be. Either that or he's getting paid too much. God, that's... It's fucking embarrassing. How can you make a video like that and not just be like, huh. Alright. So, we're gonna pull up that. That's not what I'm looking for. Was it, what's her name? What's her name? Boy, you know what's really funny to think about? But before Madame completely disappeared off the fucking internet, she was a big fan of like a big fan of J-Station. Trying to find. Okay, fuck it. We'll just the original video in the description. Oh, okay. Fuck it, we'll just rewind a little bit, and I'll just play a little bit of this video from, of course, yes, Princess Ash. Fuck Madame. Alright.
Hey guys, guys, before I get into this video,
It's horribly quiet now.
Deep into this topic, I want to make one thing.
I think,
despite the fact that they barely know each other and she is a minor and is having that person spend the night in their hotel room, that person is a creep. That person's creepy. End of. So with that in mind, let's talk about J Station, shall we? Because no, surprisingly, this isn't a new story or a new development in the Onision saga. We didn't get word that Onision actually flew down to Texas to visit a 17-year-old and stayed in a hotel room alone with her, despite how that would fit everything we already know about Greg. No. This isn't about him. It's about a separate YouTuber who makes content for kids, has a very young demographic, and uses that demographic to talk to underage female fans. It's about J Station. And before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I do want to give a very special thank you to Tamimi for doing this video with me. Tamimi has done so much of the background research and pretty much made this video possible. I wouldn't have known any of this.
So she's a new Leafy. I'll say this. No, she's not. She's not a new Leafy. Even Leafy in his worst times wasn't a fucking scam artist. Even at his worst. Even at his fucking worst.
So happy to be collaborating with such an awesome creator who I truly believe in. In fact, I am so happy to say that she is a part of this video, and she even did an interview with the 17-year-old fan who J Station flew to Texas to meet.
I might actually skip ahead to the interview.
Because again, that's a totally normal thing that grown men who are almost...
I'm actually going to skip to the interview.
What happened.
Hello everybody, my name is Tamimi, and thank you so very much to Shannon, aka Creepshow Art, for allowing me an opportunity on her channel to update you guys.
But Madame, I might end up clipping this out and tweeting it to her account, so I'm gonna do this really fast here. Madame, I hope you hear this, or Princess Ash, or so whatever the fuck you're calling yourself right now. I don't care. You'll never be Leafy, because Leafy wasn't a fucking scam artist. Leafy had shitty, awful content, and had a personality that worked for some videos, and for others was just throwing shit at the wall and staying with 6. But at the very least, he was never a scam artist. He never took people's money for things, and just, you know, fucking walked around and buy. And also, yeah, I think he might have done something. Well, no, he didn't dox a minor. He talked shit a lot to a minor. What did Madame do again? Oh, she started a GoFundMe to sue Onision, and then used it to go see a horribly shitty band who's completely out of date, and that nobody cares about anymore in modern times, and then spent like the entire time in Washington, spent all the money, and is just I know it's not Madame, but I'm like in right now. I'm gonna put a different thing on the screen. Oh, she's your Patreon, yeah. Alright, I'm getting things wrong, but I'm not getting everything. But you know, she scammed people out of that money and said, oh, I'm not gonna talk about the lawsuit. And it turns out there was no fucking lawsuit to begin with, because Madame was fucking lying to everybody. So she could desperately just get some cash to go see a fucking concert. Which I hope the concert was worth it. I really do. I hope that concert with a band who's completely irrelevant nowadays, who hasn't actually put out anything of note or of quality, I think, in the last 10, maybe 15 years. You know, I hope it was worth it. I hope, like, doxing an artist for actually asking for credit was worth it. Because nobody, like, let me go to your channel really quick here, and let me see how much your newest videos have on views. Wow, 4,000 views, 4,000, 8,000. When literally, you know, your biggest views were like 2 to 3 months ago, when people actually thought that you might be a decent person. You know, hopefully those 4,000 views are enough for you, you dumb bitch. Sorry. I had to be a little rude there. I figure she wants to be Leafy, I treat her like Leafy. Leafy wouldn't not have been dead or better if he didn't just keep doing the exact same roasting. But it's kind of like Prior Cynical going from that to something else, doing a bit of yeah. Sublime used to be good. I used to like Sublime. I don't remember what band she went to, but I remember it was something where I was like, people actually would go see them live in 2019? Because it was horribly embarrassing. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I'll look into it really quick. People really wanted her to suit. I can't blame him. He's fucking doing awful shit. Repstein was gonna show up to support her before she was scamming. Oh yeah, it's a whole fucking shit show. Pet Shop Boys would be a good band to go see live, actually.
On the situation with J Station. Situation with J Station. Try saying that one 5 times fast. Nevertheless, I do have some very disturbing information and updates to share with you all. For those of you who may have seen my video with this clip in it,
I was born on Valentine's Day, February 14, 1990.
And she was between the age of 16 and 17 years old.
I'll move to Canada for you.
Are you gonna move?
I can try.
No, your boyfriend's gonna watch this.
I don't give a
Seriously, I'll get hot like real quick. Really? Okay.
I'll have to take off my shirt.
Alright, she's wearing my glasses. She looks good.
These are high-rise.
High-rise?
Yeah, they make me look hot.
Nice.
I have gotten in contact with Kayla, and she agreed to do an interview with me where I asked her some questions regarding that incident. This is Tamimi from the future. Unfortunately, I have a small error that I need to share with you guys that affects this video. So when I was recording this interview with Kayla, she was able to hear me asking her questions, but for some reason, my microphone was not being picked up through the recording software that I was using to film this whole thing.
I've had that happen a few times.
Therefore, I had to go back in and re-ask all of the questions for context for this video. Luckily, I was able to ask her many of these questions through Twitter DMs before the interview, so there is something there that's a little bit more authentic. I really just wanted to be really transparent with you guys about this because mistakes happen, things happen, and I don't know what went wrong.
Basically, we, I was fans of them with their collabing videos and all the videos they did about, like, jokes and stuff, and so... Basically, they had messaged me first, and then after like maybe a week or two, Jay did message me on Twitter, and then we added each other on Snapchat, and I guess we became close on Snapchat in that kind of way. I mean...
Were you a fan of his before he started talking to you?
Yeah, I was definitely a fan. I'm not a fan of his 3 a.m. challenges. I was mostly a fan of like the overnight challenges, the 24-hour ones where he got caught. I would always watch them. And I thought they were cool, so I mean, yeah, I was definitely shocked. I was confused. I was like, "You're really gonna come and see me?" He's like, "Yeah, like we bonded over text, like you're my friend." And I'm like, I guess I was just really starstruck because I had watched all those videos. I probably watched his 24-hour videos on his new channel and his old channel about maybe like 3 or 4 times like in a row, and I was like, wow, like these videos are so cool, like they're totally not fake. And then it just yeah, they ended up being all fake, you know.
How old were you when J Station flew from Canada to Texas to come see you and film videos with you?
So I was 17 at the time, I believe. It was 2017, so yeah, I was 17.
So there were several videos with you in J Station, and it looked like it took place over different days. However, you seem to be wearing the same outfit for 2 of those videos, which led me and others to suspect that perhaps you spent the night with him at his hotel.
So I did, so those 3 videos that, I think it was 3 videos, the 3 videos we did were in like a 2-day span. So I did spend the night that one night, but like I told you, nothing happened. He slept on the couch, but I made sure to stay up all night because I was paranoid. I wasn't sure what he was going to do. So it was just safety concerns.
That's still
but
really
yeah,
fucking
I did spend one night with him, and then those videos were just, we were.
I'm sorry, a grown man should never like be talking to a 17-year-old and then like, flying out there and then sleeping on her fucking couch. Oh my god.
I would record them that same day and then post them like the next day for content. So
when you spent the night at J Station's hotel, was it just the 2 of you alone, or did anybody else stay that night with you guys?
It was just me and him. Another fan did come into the perspective, but it was a guy, so he just came over and they hung out for a little while. I don't think he ever posted a video with him, but he did come over and hang out, and then he left. So it was honestly probably just me and him most of the time.
Do you feel like he was using his online status as a way to take advantage of you or manipulate you in any way?
I believe so. I believe he did sway me in a way because, like, fame is fame and everyone gets excited about it. Everyone's like, oh, I want to be famous. Like, not one kid has said they don't want to be famous. And so I guess I got excited over it, and now that I look back at it, I feel like he definitely used me like a fan for fame, just to get like more content. Like, oh, like I went down to Texas to meet a fan. Like, I'm cool.
I
Subscribe to
definitely
me,
think
like
he used
stuff like
her
that.
for content.
So what was your relationship with J Station like? Was it just platonic? Was it romantic? Was it intimate at all?
It was definitely more of like a friendly relationship, and then like I guess when we met, like it wasn't intimate. It was more of an emotional connection, like a friend. Like we connected in like some weird way, like bonding over our past and stuff, like just like past like events that had happened. Like I guess we bonded over it in some weird way, and I guess that just brought us closer together as friends. But I mean, he never did anything like to make me assume that he wanted something romantically other than flirting with me, so I wouldn't
that's really fucking weird.
In the last video he made with you where he was going back to Canada, he seemed extremely upset at the end. Do you think he was overreacting in a way to manipulate you or make you feel bad?
I feel like it goes both ways with that, because like after he turned the camera off, like we did share a hug, and we were like, I miss you, like I'm gonna miss you so much, like thank you for being here, like thank you for meeting me, like, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like he definitely, like when he was recording that, he made it like seem really bad, so everyone would feel bad for him. So I mean, I feel like part of it was genuine, and then part of it was just extremely manipulative. I did mention in the video, I was like, I'll move to Canada for you. I definitely won't do that now that I'm looking back at it, because I don't know anyone up there, and first of all, like I really don't know him as well as I thought I did. So like there's definitely no way that I would go up there without making like actual decisions on that. But I mean,
do you think if your friendship with J Station continued up until you turned 18, that he would try to pursue a relationship with you after
definitely
you were
wanted
no
to fuck her.
longer a minor?
I feel like he definitely would have done something the moment I turned 18, because like the way, like, because in some of the videos I did like put my hand on his shoulder, and or he would like put his like hand on my shoulder, just like kind of similar gestures like that. I definitely would have done something, because off camera he was the same guy on camera as he is off camera most of the time.
He's
but
that obnoxious too?
He's more flirtatious in person than he is in his videos, for sure. So I feel like he definitely would have done something.
You know, at the time he came up to see you, you were pretty young, and you know, as a teenager, you were pretty naive, as most teenagers are. Do you think that J Station knew this and was using this to take advantage of you, due to the fact that if this were somebody closer to his own age, they would be more likely to see the signs of flirtation that he possessed?
I feel like he definitely did. I feel like he knew what he was doing, but like I didn't know what he was doing. So I feel like he definitely knew what he was doing, but at that moment in time, I just didn't really think of it as anything, so.
You flew out all the way to Texas to not only hang out with a minor, but you allowed her to stay in the same hotel room with you. I don't care if you slept on the couch while she slept in the bed. I do not care if you kept a 10-foot radius of each other throughout the entire night. It is still extremely inappropriate. The fact that you, J Station, age 27 at the time, allowed a girl under the age of 18 to sleep in the same hotel room as you with no parental supervision, no supervision from managers or anything. You allowed her to stay the night with you. A girl you have only met days before. Do you see how disgusting
really
that
fucking
is?
creepy.
You put her in such a dangerous situation. Not to mention all the little comments and all the little flirtatious things being said, not just in private, but on camera as well, coming right out of J Station's mouth. There is no doubt in my mind at this point that J Station is a dangerous person to allow your kids to watch and interact with, because he is just like Onision in the way that he is enticing fans and trying to use his popularity as a way to lure them in. My sincerest apologies for losing my cool just a little bit in this video. This is a type of topic that really gets me boiled. Thanks again so much to Shannon for allowing me a chance to speak on her channel and to share this information with you guys. I very much appreciate your time, and I'll let her take over the rest of this video.
I want to give a big thank you
All
to
right.
Kayla for being
Holy
strong
shit.
enough to tell her side of the story, and thank you once again.
Okay, so Jesus fuck, Jay. Imagine being a grown man and desperately begging like a fucking 17-year-old for shit, like, or lusting after a 17-year-old. Jesus. Your content's awful and you're a fucking creep. It's like a double whammy. Let me see here. So, we talked about pretty much everybody. Austin Jones is in jail, so nothing's happening with that one. I don't have 4 hours, so I don't really want to get into Amberlynn Reed. Cole Kerrigan is literally nothing. There's nothing going on with that one. So, yeah, Gabby Hanna. I'm gonna make a video on Gabby Hanna soon. We're going for everybody I've made videos on. So, that leaves. Oh no, that the only way we can find anything on. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let me see something here. I've googled this person a few times. I didn't think they'd get deleted from one website, but so I've talked about him a few times. I made a video on him, but I guess the weird pedophile website that he was a part of, Free Speech Tube, deleted him. So Amos Yee has been deleted. Amos Yee's gone. That's intriguing. Oh, the what? Oh, I'll show you. This website is going to give me a creepy... Oh god, there's even Onision videos on here. That's great. This usually is filled with, like, more creepy things. Yeah, let's be mature about pedophilia. CPS, kidnapping your children for money. Weird children jumping in baths. This site is like a watch list fucking thing. But Amos Yee is deleted off there, so there's a positive. Oh yeah, no, can't escape. Cannot fucking escape him. Oh yeah, you've missed 2 hours of a crazy shit show. I've been going through all of the people I've talked about, made videos on. I'm really quickly looking to see if Amos Yee has anything else that's new. Feel like I might have gotten everything on Amos Yee. News? Well, no. I think I've got everything for Amos Yee. Amos Yee is a defender of pedophiles and also a weird fucking creepy... Because I Googled, like... Okay. When I do research for a video, I do so much research on people that I go through like as much pages of Google as I can find and any links directed to them. And Amos Yee was posting a fuck ton of... He's pro map defender. So yes, he's one of those. And believe me, I plan on making a video and hopefully even doing a debate with one of those fucking map morons. But yes, no Amos Yee anything. So that's I think we're close to just getting into... Yeah, I don't have 2 hours for Amberlynn Reed. Romeo Lacoste, that's too recent. Cole Kerrigan, I don't literally think Cole Kerrigan has done anything since then. So, I feel like we'll just get into future channel stuff. So, Oh yeah, you're right. Real Stream News. Actually, yeah, you are right. I actually forgot about that little skeevy prick. Okay. All right, Alex. I think I have seen that one actually. Oh, let's. Oh Christ! The last 3 fucking days, of course. Real Stream News cancel. So yes, because Vincent Nicostra thought that Real Stream News probably hacked his account, which is admittedly embarrassing. But of course, and he's still streaming like this. Tell you what, we'll look into his Chris Hansen x Vincent Nicostra x Deity ruining Onision investigation. God, you pretentious little prick. We're just gonna pull up his channel. I want to see. Of course, he's got this fucking thing. I thought you were done with Onision, Real Stream. I thought you were out of the community. Ah, you stupid little bitch. Jesus. Is that just a fanfic title? It essentially is. We'll watch it. Nice 30 frames per second intro. What is this? 480p. Oh my god, 480p. Hang on. You stupid bitch. Why the fuck do you stream in 480p 2019? Jesus fuck, you are a mistake. No! Fuck! No, hang on. I never said I wasn't a mistake either. Thank you. Keep being mean. It's not being mean. I'm being incredibly nice to Real Stream News. Real Stream News, he's a son of a bitch, is what he is. Who makes awful content. Content so bad that it makes J stations look good. How long is this fucking intro? $30 seconds. 35-second intro. Set to the most generic trap beat I've ever heard. Oh my god. Also, let's take the time to really appreciate this OBS setup. I love this. Donations appreciated. And then, like, a majority of this shit is donation, donation, donation. And then recent follower. This doesn't look ugly at all. And then you've got this, whatever the fuck this is, when you have to add your title. It looks ugly, you should space it. And then you got your, admittedly, it's nice to see your shitty webcam far enough away where we don't have to see the pixels or your fucking face. But God, you always look like a fuck. You always look like. How do I word this? How do I word this properly? You always look like your parents just like beat you over the head with a fucking lead pipe before you stream.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good night. Some interesting ass shit has been playing out.
Pop filters, learn to use it.
Like seriously interesting. How you guys doing? What's up, Moonphase? What's up, Tiara? What's up? Vincent was.
Fuck's that noise? Is the pedo cooking again? No. No, this guy looks as ugly as him because he's got that weird genetic fuck up. I'm almost certain that Real Stream News was hatched in a lab to create the ugliest person known to man.
acting like a child. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, the stuff that's going on Twitter. It's pretty insane right now. If you guys, we're going to take a dive into that. I'm actually going to look into a few different things. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at stuff that people say about me, because I guess Didi's now saying I'm the worst person ever, and I'm derailing the Onision thing when that's not me. That's actually them doing that. I actually, that has nothing to do with me. If they look stupid, that's...
I'm never at fault. I'm not allowed to be criticized. I'm real stream new. I'm sorry. YouTube's gonna fuck you for saying all this stuff. I don't even care. My point is, I'm like, when it comes to certain people like him, I'm willing to shit on them, because I don't think people like Real Stream News deserve any respect.
On them, kind of. You know what I mean? It's not on me.
He has not earned respect. Because respect is earned. No matter what community you're in, you should try your damnedest to earn respect. And I'm sorry, CJ, or sorry, Craig Silva, has not done a single fucking thing to earn a single shred of respect. I have the urge to hear him say Waka Waka. Okay, I'll give you that.
I just point out it, I just pointed out. Anyways, what's up, Levon? What's up? How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? But anyways, so let's check out this stuff.
If I talk like him, and I'm as obnoxious as him, please, somebody beat me to death with a fucking crowbar.
I want to talk about something real fast. Like, it has to do with Vincent, it has to do with Chris Hansen, and then I want to talk about...
Okay, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing here. Yes, the Onision way of talking about Chris. Look at the,
kind of, you know what I mean?
The image he used for Chris, which is from the bounce check thing, a bounce check. Who fucking cares?
It's not on me. If I just point out it, I just pointed out. Anyways, what's up, Levon? What's up? How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? But anyways, so let's check out this stuff. I want to talk about something real fast. Like, it has to do with Vincent, it has to do with Chris Hansen, and then I want to talk about Didi as well. But I want to bring this up first, because this is the first thing that people are going to say, that about the blurred, the censored stuff. I want to get this out of the way real quick. I want to say what Tush said. I want to show you what she said about the thing. First thing, she was running around telling everybody I stole news from her Snapchat. That's the first story she said, and then she switched it. So I just want to prove that she said that. Hold on, before I get into the other stuff, because it matters.
Jesus fuck. Okay. Weirdly, you're going fast, but you're also saying fucking nothing. It's been 1 minute and 52 seconds. And you're rambling on. God, I've heard more cohesive speech from somebody getting tased.
Because they're going to bring that up. Because they're going to dive deep into me, no doubt.
Girl power, hack squad.
Right, live, guys. Hey, chap.
Hey.
Does he have a timestamp, or is he just going to sit there for fucking 3-hour video?
Evelyn, Carly. Hey, chap. Hey.
Also, here's a smart thing. You know, whenever someone's accusing you of shit, and they're talking about you, and you don't actually try to properly retort, or go on a stream and debate people, or talk with people, instead you stay in your goddamn ecosystem. A really good, non-creepy way. Is that Skype? No, that is Google Hangouts. But a really smart idea is just sitting there watching a video with your fucking finger around your lips like that. Really smart. Doesn't make you look like a fucking moron. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be harsh when it comes to Real Stream News. I don't like this guy. I don't respect him. I don't like him. I don't want him even having a channel on YouTube, if I'm being honest. I really wish there was a way I could get his channel pulled down. The way he acts and is, he doesn't deserve to make money on YouTube. He doesn't deserve a $54 donation. He doesn't deserve a $5 donation. He doesn't deserve a single fucking red cent. That's just me.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta mute. My fault. Cassie and Jessica.
This is entertaining content, Craig.
Somebody else has to mute. Somebody's YouTuber. Hold on. Sorry. Cassie and Jessica.
It's scary when I'm like this. I mean, I don't get like this often. I really don't get like this often. It's only for certain people. And I'm saying the word people with air quotes when I talk about Craig, because I don't consider him a person. I consider him a rat? Yeah, a rat. He looks like a rat.
Stephanie, it's you.
Basically another Onision, it's also basically exposing Onision, but also saying Chris Hansen's a cloud chaser. Yeah.
Is it me? Mine's muted.
Huh?
Just mute me.
Wow, this is content.
Oh my god, unbearable.
Oh, this is Real Stream News. I've been shitting on him.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Stephanie, it's you.
Well, I mean, well, when I say rat, I don't mean like, I don't mean like the animal rat. I mean like, I don't. If you guys have ever seen like, you know, Godfather, Goodfellas, the kind of rat, like a skeevy little prick who's only around to stir up drama.
What's up, Emily?
Yep, seems fine now. Yeah, that's better.
There's the echo. I don't think it's an echo. I think it's just the stream playing in the background.
I don't hear it anymore.
Just want to bring it to the point where she said it. Hold on.
Oh my god! If you had the fucking point where she... Ooh, don't get angry. Calm down. Calm down. Okay.
If he could be added...
Okay, here we go. Here's where it is. Okay. This is what she lies,
Jesus.
okay? Here we go.
And gets off on it.
I have never, like, actually told anyone. CJ knew that I am in the line of sex work. No one else knew that.
She's not actually, by the way.
Literally nobody.
Okay, where's the proof? Can you pull it up? Do you have the... Oh, she's not really, by the way. If you got proof on it, pull it up. Pull it the fuck up.
Except for my husband, like...
Don't just say... God, you are a stupid prick.
Some of my close friends and stuff. I keep my professional life and private life off the internet.
Total lie, but okay.
My first name...
Where's the proof?
Rue was not on the internet until he started using it. I do sex work. He asked
RSN is CJ.
if he could be added to my premium Snapchat. He didn't want to pay.
Now that's... Hang on. His face is doing wonders for him, like his believability. Watch this fucking moron's face.
Total lie, but okay.
My first name, Rue, was not on the internet
After this.
until he started using it. I do sex work. He asked me if he could be added to my premium Snapchat. He didn't want to pay because
He definitely asked. That face is a man who asked to sign up for someone's premium Snapchat. Don't feel guilty about it, Craig. Everybody grips it and rips it. You did it. That face is not the face of a man who didn't ask. Is all I'm gonna say.
Because he was a close friend of mine and wanted to see the fetish work that I do. Because I do BDSM style fetish work.
Total lie, but okay.
So I allowed him on to my private Snapchat, because I trusted him and because he was my friend.
Is that me on Discord? Or was that the fucking stream?
If you look at
okay, good. It's the stream.
They're all from Snapchat. They all have.
I remember that. She said they're all from Snapchat. Remember that. Remember that she said that because, you know, like, literally, they're all from Snapchat, right? Okay, look, and then here the text right here where she tried to manipulate me when I said...
Okay. So...
I didn't want to talk to her anymore. She said, I just wanted to tell you I'm really sorry again. I'm really sorry. I said, if you are, then leave me alone. I don't know what you're talking about, CJ. Then she sent a nude, all right?
Okay. So, we don't know if that's a nude. I'm not going to ask him to show us, because knowing him, even if it's not a real nude, he'd still probably post something. We have no idea what is under this image. That's not proof, you stupid son of a bitch. That is not proof.
Then she sent 2 nudes and...
Okay. 2 MMSs, which could be literally, again, anything. Anything. What if it's not? Well, it does say MMS. But, okay, so... This is within the same day, right? So, let's rewind this back to the text. This is April 13th. This one here, 12:58 p.m., right? 12:58 p.m.
Text right here, which she...
Okay, so April 12th, April 13th.
Tried to manipulate me when I said I didn't want to talk to her anymore. She said, sorry again, I'm really sorry. She sent 2 nudes.
Okay, So then we got one at 1:02 p.m. and then one at what looks like to be like 1:10 p.m. and then Onision's phone number at something 2 p.m. So here's something. I've gotten nudes before, but I don't feel like after these two. Well, it doesn't seem.
She sent 2
like
nudes
anything.
and Onision's number, which I never asked her for Onision's number. What do you want? I said Onision's phone number ? And she said that's his actual phone number. And I said, and the.
Okay. So Onision's phone number, actual phone number in the pics, which one it's supposed to say and the pics. Fucking moron. IDK.
The pics? I don't know. I don't think you're sorry. I don't see it. That's what.
I don't think you're sorry. I don't see it. I'm just saying, not on. Okay, not from like the you know what I'm saying. It's I'm 23. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
What I said. Literally nothing from Snapchat, as you can see, sent to me. So let's get that out of the way, because that's gonna be the first.
Okay. Also, he didn't show anything from his Snapchat. So okay, she may have not entirely remembered everything. So she sent something via text. All right. There we go. No, not that. No. So okay. You got something from text. All right, she might have forgotten. But where's the Snapchat receipts, Craig? Snapchat, you can still get fucking messages. You most likely saved them. Where's the proof? Show us the Snapchat logs, you stupid son of a bitch.
First thing that Vincent and all these fucking idiots say. So anyway, so this started yesterday with Vincent tweeting out this. He said this. Well, he said this first. He said, "Guess who is back to posting videos and tweeting, tweet bombing? Give you a hint.
We
this
didn't need to see that.
Looks like a joke. If anything." He said, "Looks like someone leaked Onision's elementary school picture from his yearbook, and it's a special ed short bus thing. So making fun of mentally challenged people, you know. Anyways."
Oh, okay. As someone, I tweeted this out, and I'm gonna stick with it. Because I'm serious. It was a joke. And honestly, who fucking cares about a short bus joke? It's nothing. It's literally a boring tweet. It's an old man meme. He's old. Vincent is old. Allow him to boomer and make his shitty joke. The fact people got upset about it was dumb. And admittedly, if it wasn't someone affiliated with Realstream News who hacked his account and did that, which if it was, it wouldn't surprise me with the kind of people that Realstream News hangs out with, because he has hung out with people who dox and who hack and shit. And would it surprise me? No, not at all, because I'm not easily surprised by things anymore. But okay, if okay, we'll just go on.
So it goes even further. All right. Then after that, since he knew everybody was pissed off, he said, "Hi everyone, my account was hacked today. The only post I made was being locked in my office, working, then having lunch with security from the office." Oh my
God, I hate his voice.
God, everybody knew it was bullshit. Somebody questioned.
Okay. So, if you don't condone it, then I'm just going to say it.
And they said, if you don't condone this, then why'd you do it? Show proof you were hacked if it's true. And he said, go away. You probably hacked me for all I know. And this the person said, that's a pretty serious accusation, because it is. It's pretty serious. Then this idiot...
Oh, you would know about serious accusations, wouldn't you, Craig?
It goes to say on Didi's stream, Didi, he said, RSN probably went into my account. Coincidentally, RSN does a live stream bashing me. Sounds like a setup. Dude, literally, this is the person looking into Onision right now. This is the person, like, getting all these...
He's not the person looking into Onision, you fucking moron. He's not the person looking into Onision, literally, because it's the FBI looking into Onision. God, you are such a fucking moron. How can one man be so simple, so simple-minded, be such a Fucking smooth brain.
These victims and, sorry, quote unquote victims. This is the idiot.
What, quote unquote victims? Yeah. God, you're such a son of a bitch.
Literally saying that I hacked him. Everybody thinks I'm a...
I wonder something about Real Stream News, and this is gonna sound harsh when I say it, because it is. Do your parents, did they ever care about you, or did they try drowning you in a fucking bathtub? Were you the mistake that they tried to jam the wire hanger in to rip out? Is that what you were? I feel like that's what you were, Craig. You were the mistake that nobody wanted, nobody still wants, and it wouldn't surprise me. You were the mistake.
Absolute moron. If you ask anybody on the internet, they think I cover shit, but I'm a moron. That's what they'll say. Literally.
You are a moron. You're streaming in 480p in 2019. That alone makes you a moron.
They think I'm a moron. So, yeah, by the way, I'm a serious hacker, guys. So, this is the guy handling the investigation. Fucking...
Not the guy handling the investigation. His name is Craig. His name is Craig Silva. Craig Silva. I don't... Honestly, I don't care what... You should be. He did make merch with Kai's I'm Grooming You Nicely. It wasn't next to Sarah. It was next to... it was under Kai's face.
Hilarious. Like, seriously. And he doubles down on it. He said, never made jokes about special needs. I am pretty much done with this. My account is secured with two-factor authentication. By the way, if somebody did hack his account, they would have leaked everything and they would have porned him and put gore on it. Nobody did anything like that.
That seems funny how you know what people do. Not every single person who hacks somebody puts gore and porn on their account, you fucking moron.
Put the memes that he's been continuously posting for about weeks. This is so funny. And then he started blocking everybody who said show proof. He's like, no, I'm not going to show proof. I'm just going to block all you guys. Fuck you. All right? And
oh, remember how you blocked me when I I told you essentially that you were a stupid little bitch because you thought that I was your friend when I was making a video on you?
I said, this is my first ever dirty tweet. Please don't attack. Wow, like joking about it. Like, this is so funny. This is so great, dude. Like, it's just, it just, like, I bet you Onision is loving this. Somebody said, I'm glad you saw this. I wanted to say it myself, but I saw so many people egging him on, and I was sure that he would get harassed for, he said, I was sure I'd get harassed for voicing an opinion against it. It's embarrassing, and if I were a victim, I would be ashamed to see the situation being joked about like this unprofessional. Like, say,
nobody's ever allowed to make jokes. No, nobody.
And that it's unprofessional, the memes and everything like that, because it was, and I got Dee Dee saying that I'm worse than Onision because I'm exposing how fucking stupid this guy is and untrustworthy he is. He's willing to lie about anything.
You're worse than Onision because you essentially desperately, pathetically begged a woman to have sex with you when she didn't want to because, obviously, I mean, look at you. You're a genetic mistake. Your birth... You look like an SCP who who escaped. You look like a cross between the jockey from Left 4 Dead 2 and, like a pizza that's been ran over by a fucking tire. Everything about you, Craig, is ugly and dumb.
You cannot trust him. Literally, he's in charge of the whole thing, and you can't be trusted. You can't trust this guy.
He's not in charge of the whole thing, also. I hate that I have to keep saying this, but I know, because he'll listen to this, because I'll actually talk about it. Nobody believes that he's fully in charge of the investigation. Because one, you'd have to be stupid to think that, and two, you'd have to be stupid to think that.
Hacking totally Onision lovers. I firmly believe that, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. I had to bring this to YouTube because I know nobody would believe that how ridiculous this idiot is. It's just so funny.
I had to bring this to YouTube because I'm a little bitch.
Like, dude, it's just so funny. And you know what's crazy? He's literally accusing me of a crime. That's what's fucked up here. You know what I mean? It's so funny. He really is hurting the whole...
You've never been accused of a crime before? Oh wait, no, sorry, not accused. You actually committed the crime. God, I'm sorry, but you're such a stupid little bitch, Craig. My video on you still stands, and I could probably make 4 more videos just based on every single thing you've done and how much of a moron you are. That it could be a cottage industry of laughing at a fuck up.
Okay, someone said, here comes the self-righteous mob, can do nothing wrongs to harass him.
I'm 8 minutes in.
He faked he was getting hacked because he couldn't handle, like, putting out a hateful meme. I put out a t-shirt, guess what I did? I apologized to Sarah, and I took the fucking heat, because that's what a man does. If you do something stupid, you man up and you apologize. You don't fake fucking all this bullshit.
You barely apologize. Hang on, let's rewind this, because this is funny. It's funny and ironic coming from you.
It's just so funny. Like, dude, it's just so funny. And you know what's crazy? He's literally accusing me of a crime. That's what's fucked up here. You know what I mean? It's so funny. He really is hurting the whole case. Someone said, here comes the self-righteous mob, can do nothing wrongs to harass him. He said he faked he was getting hacked because he couldn't handle, like, putting out a hateful meme. I put out a t-shirt, guess what I did? I apologized to Sarah, and I...
You apologized after, what was it, like, a week or 2 of straight crybaby bitching in streams and on Twitter. You are stupid.
I took the fucking heat, because that's what a man does. If you do...
Oh, I took the heat, because that's what a man does. No, a man doesn't do it in the first place. A man has, the mental know-how to not be such a stupid prick. A real man doesn't desperately beg a woman until she finally gives in to your, like, desperate pleas for fucking. A real man isn't such a little bitch. A real man doesn't cry as much as you do. You cry more than a newborn, Greg.
Do something stupid, you man up and you apologize. You don't fake fucking all this bullshit. You man up and apologize.
You don't fake all this bullshit.
It's what real men do who take accountability. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't understand how he doesn't get this. You don't continuously keep lying. And then someone said this is funny. This is even better. It gets better, guys. They said, why is Vincent talking to some girl on Chatterbait? And then Muse gets in the mix, the girl who kicked her dog, right? Here we go. She said, I am publicly pulling back from contact from Vince, though. To Chris Hansen, I will talk to Regina, and after some allegations, I don't feel comfortable talking through Vince. Dude, this is so funny, right? So he says, LMFAO, 1, I'm not a girl. I have a case that is next up on my have a seat with Chris Hansen. So show some respect. My career doesn't mean anything. Some of Onion survivors are of models, so sit down. Also, I'm not...
Of means OnlyFans. I don't think he's smart enough to know what OF means.
On Chatterbait anymore. Yeah, because Chatterbait got rid of you. Anyways, you said, exactly, I'd still be working privately, but I kind of want...
Well, okay, here's the thing. Real men can cry, but real men also... How do I word this? He cries over incredibly little things, and also to essentially gain an attempt of sympathy. Not crying over actual serious shit. There's a difference between actual serious shit and people like Craig. He's full of pity, yes. Woe is me. Woe is me. The boy who cried wolf.
To work with just Chris now, if possible. I'm talking to Regina because I trust her. I know Regina's reliable as fuck, dude. She's literally just like Vince. Like, this whole thing went to her head. Anyway.
Oh, you little bitch.
So this other girl, which is the reason why I covered it. I covered recovering doll kicking her dog because of this. They said this creator on Chatterbait, known as Pup Girl, should be boycotted for animal abuse. She kicked, hit, and sadistically locked her service dog in a closet while he cried. She cammed till she pawned it off on her roommate. Video evidence, right? So I played some of the video in it.
Talking about real stream news, which here's the thing, Craig. This is a false equivalence. Okay. He's done something awful, right? Okay. Awful people can still have things around them. You know what I mean? Awful people can still be raped and coerced into sex, because he likes to bring up the fact that Amber had a GoFundMe, and he claims a lot of things. And yes, awful people can still be abused, Craig. Awful people can still talk about other things. You've talked about a lot of things, Craig. By the way, I love this little comment here. Yes, CJ learned his lesson, lil man up, and apologies. Also, CJ is like 30 and not trying to represent Chris Hansen. He's a dude at home with a YouTube channel. Shaking my damn head. Be smart, people.
She has the top on and everything like that. She's like, oh, I was on Chatterbait, so you're like revealing me. You literally had a top on. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, I'm not going to play the video of her kicking her dog because she's just going to try to fucking sue me. So this is what the person said. At Chatterbait, please stop promoting.
Ah, you try to sue me. And you've claimed, well, you've tried to claim people's channels before.
Hashtag animal abuse perps. This streamer kicks service dogs, uses a...
I'm just going forward.
This is...
He didn't want to show a video for any context, by the way, so that's a warning sign. It's a really, really strange warning sign. I wonder.
So funny. I'm heated today? Oh yeah, because I'm sick and tired of people just making shit up. It happens on a regular basis now. People literally just make shit up on a regular basis. And she called the police because I covered this. And literally, it's so crazy. Chatterbait retweeted it. And she's wondering why. And then this is what she said on Instagram. Worst year ever. So today I'm rehoming the dog because she was almost pulled out my tube twice. Doesn't really focus when working anymore. And she needs someone who can keep up with her energy levels. Next slide for more information.
Chromosomes.
So the dog is leaving. I wonder why. Because she fucking kicked it online. This is the hardest decision I've made in nearly 6 months of sobriety.
No.
I care more about Artemis than myself. Yeah, that's why you're rehoming her. I want her...
Another interesting question. I wonder how much, how sober Greg Silva is.
To have a backyard for zoomies, I will be looking for a smaller breed.
We're gonna just jump
he's
here.
Gonna cover.
We're gonna just jump here because he wants to get into this, and let's get into the juicy shit because he wants to assault Chris Hansen. We'll talk about this.
If he's about to cover Muse, I'm gonna cover him. Fuck it, dude. I'm about to expose all these motherfuckers because there's so much out there about these idiots. Like, it's fucking hilarious to catch a mistress. Chris Hansen's other woman speaks out. He lied to me and his wife. It just never ends. It never ends. Yo, welcome to the drama community. You are officially an anti-Onision channel, and I am going to just cover you nonstop.
I'd love Craig to try to cover me, but yes, okay. So a man who let me pull up his history really quick. All right, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen's awards. He has 8 Emmy Awards, 4 Edward R. Murrow Awards, 3 Clarion Awards, an Overseas Press Club Award, an IRE, National Press Club Award, International Consortium of Investigative Journalists Award, as well as awards for excellence from the Associated Press and United Press International. What do you have, Craig? What do you have? You've got probably tracks from Meth and Heroin. What else? Shitty content, 480p in 2019. Oh, and Nobody Likes You. Just because he may have cheated one time, this is the tabloids, we can't trust it. And 2, the fact that he bounced a couple checks sometimes. I'll take that man over a man who desperately begged for sex and put it all out in public and is such a little bitch that he can't take criticism. Chris Hansen can take criticism. You can't. There is nothing about you, Craig, that means you should even attempt this. But, go on. Fuck your channel up. That's a great idea.
This is fucking great.
I'll flex Chris because it's history.
This is just too funny. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. This is too funny.
I can't. This is too funny.
Okay. Heart problems to autism to excuse animal abuse. Yeah, I know. Fucking, this is crazy. And I'm sorry. People are upset that I'm like literally exposing all these people. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have these people slander me until
I'm like literally exposing all these people. Sorry, I had to do it.
Talk shit about me without saying anything. I'm just so sorry. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let these people do that. I'm just not.
I'm not gonna let these people do that.
Anyways, so he cheated on his wife and everything like that. There's more things too. He got caught, bouncing 13 grand on checks. Not to mention the other.
Okay. What is? I'm gonna ask this nicely. What does journalistic integrity and him cheating on his wife a few years prior where he admitted and made up for it. What's the point? Where are you going at with this? This was 2011. 2011.
Who, like, literally shot himself in the head. There's a reason why Chris Hansen's on YouTube. Is my
Oh yes, the TCAP arrest. Wait, which one? A pedophile died. Sympathy negative. But that didn't cancel TCAP. Also, Greg. So it didn't kill his career, and he was still doing things after, and he was still working for NBC after the fact. So where is your point? Yes, what happened in Murphy, Texas, I believe it was. What happened there, it was tragic, I guess, although he was a pedophile, so him blowing his brains out, I don't care too much. Like, yeah, it's a little, like, I guess bad for the family, but no skin off my back. That's the answer. But yes, the fact that he bounced checks is probably the biggest thing you can go after him, and it's also the dumbest thing you go after him because it's such a non-issue. So I have no fault. I have no problem. I don't care that, like, oh, Chris cheated one time in 2011.
My point. People in the industry don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Because he fucks around.
People in the industry do fuck with him. He's noted and respected. Again, you pull up how many Edward R. Murrow awards, which are hard to get. 4 Edward R. Murrow awards. People fuck with him, Craig. They don't fuck with you.
With people like Vincent and shit. Like, Vincent is literally the, like, literally there's no other bigger clown on YouTube at the moment. It's so funny. And I love
There's no other bigger clown on YouTube at the moment. At the fucking moment, there's no other clown.
He's like, literally, you're worse than Onision because you're making him look bad. This is so funny. All right, 2 years ago, To Catch a Predator host Chris Hansen was thrust.
I'm skipping forward.
Which is, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, you know? One of my point is that a lot of these people are liars. That's my point. A lot of these people are fucking liars.
You're the one to talk about fucking liars. You're literally the one to talk about liars.
I really think single-handedly Dee fucking Chris Hansen, this dude is a piece of shit. Let's watch this.
Wait, who is this? Oh, oh my god, okay. Ah, yes, the person who's involved with one part of something, it means Chris bad?
Involved with, let's watch this video. Hansen used to be involved with Perverted Justice. This is around the time when that guy shot himself, and this was the guy who ran Perverted Justice. This is an interview with him. This is fucking gold. Like, this dude is a piece of shit. Let's watch this.
What if I want to tape your presentation?
Well, I need to talk to you.
I have already. I have their permission to do that.
Well, don't get in my face.
I beg your pardon. I think you were getting in my face.
No, actually, you walked up to me, son. And you walked up to me. Now, I know you think
I beg your pardon. Am I your son?
You are acting like one. I know you're old, and you don't have much life left, and you have problems. But when you walk up to me and get in my face and tell me I'm getting in your face, old, and you don't have much life left. Now, I know you think
beg your pardon.
Okay, I love skipping back with no context. Here,
son. I think you were getting.
You walk old. I know you're old.
That's entertaining for a stream.
And you have problems. But when you walk up to me and get in my face and tell me I'm getting in your face, then we have a problem. So I'll be right back. You hold
You're
tight.
touching me, you know.
You spit in my face.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Please keep your dribble to yourself.
Oh, here. This is interesting
fucking
for
Norm,
stream.
fucking Norm, dude. What's up, Norm? How you doing? I love you, Norm. You're out of control.
My goodness indeed. You really have a problem, don't you?
So, okay. The journalist is now egging this on. The journalist should have just walked away and not continued the interview. Because you know what you're getting from this? Anything this point forward, this guy shouldn't have kept going after this dude, but that's just me.
Well, no, you have
no, anybody who doesn't agree with.
Anyways, I guess
no, show the full fucking video. Oh, you cocksucker! Of course you don't show this whole video. Of course. Okay.
One of his friends, he got caught baiting one of his friends into thinking they were a girl, like, and then he like blackmailed that person because it was one of his rivals at the time. He blackmailed them and literally ruined their life essentially. I don't know, but this person was trying to interview.
I don't know. Okay. Of course he's listening to Little Peep, by the way. I just want to recommended for you, Little Peep.
At the time, he blackmailed them
and
literally ruined their life essentially. I don't know, but this person was trying to interview him about all this shit, and obviously, clearly didn't want to talk. It's just
obviously he clearly didn't want to talk. No shit. Somebody comes up with you with a camera, you're probably not gonna want to talk to them just randomly.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why anybody can believe this shit anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's a lot wrong here. Like.
Okay, I love this. He's pulling out a fucking Looper video.
How are you gonna make up you were hacked and all this stuff? It just seems like a lot of bullshit.
Peep. His music is shit, though.
And Didi's mad because I told him that he shouldn't cover anything about any past allegations of me because I was found innocent and they were dropped. So he's like, "That's you trying to block me." That bro, the situation was over. Anyways, let me show you something too. I was on Holly Undead stream the other day, and this is what I said, right? Actually, no, let's wait first. I want to bring this up, what somebody else said online about him. They said, saw this referenced in a failed Proving Grounds thread on Hansen, and then started following it myself. Basically, Chris Hansen recorded a video message to Underground Predators.
All right, so this is the claiming thing, which I don't agree with, and I recommend just watching Mr. Gigi's video about it.
Whoa, what the fuck? Anyways, so let's watch this.
All right.
There's a lot of videos out here about Hansen, actually. It's crazy. It really is.
Yes.
All right, so this is a video with me and Holly. We talked about people doing this.
Wait, did he just fucking show something and then just...
And here it goes. That people are going to get mad and think I'm derailing everything. This is so funny. How much? Like, I know some of it was recorded in the closet. The rest was recorded in like a hotel room.
No. It's straight up a hotel room.
Yeah, I know, but like,
what's going on for frame rate?
It's not hard to get a hotel room. I mean, come on.
Well, I was thinking that after losing his Patreon and stuff, like it'd be kind of expensive.
How much money did you
recording in a hotel room every day?
By the way, he made 10 grand last week off his.
But this is awful. Can I just say how awful this whole fucking quality thing is? We're watching a 480p video inside a 480p video.
Videos, 10 grand. So he's continuing this, the lie that.
Like, why?
Well, I don't know, because people are stupid and will click on it. That's what I should have done. I should have a freak out and be like, just freak out and be like, yo, click my videos, assholes.
Missed opportunity for
right.
Remember that for next time, because you
missed opportunity.
You could have made bank. What are you doing?
Of course, it's all about money.
And this is
Sorry, I went too early.
There we go. How he's trying to be professional. Mm-hmm. He's a professional dude. After he referred to your victims when they've never been charged with anything.
Why am I blaming Chris for Vincent's actions? Because they work as a team, and fucking, if he's about to have Muse talks on his channel, that means they're about to try to say some bullshit when it comes to Muse. And if Chris is seriously that fucking stupid, he can get fucked too.
Yeah. God, you're such a little bitch. You can't handle any criticism, and you can't try to retort anything. God, you really are just pathetic.
Fucking gets caught eating chips and shit. He was eating chips.
I know. Hey, make sure you guys like up this live stream. I love you. Thank you. I don't know.
By the way, you guys don't have to like my live stream if you don't want to. It's not I'm not gonna beg for likes or donations or anything. This dude is pathetic and he begs for shit.
There's more to that.
Funny.
I know, and somebody sent me the clip of him saying that on the live stream, and then he went on Twitter and he's like, "Oh, I never said that there was any open FBI cases." When
yes, he did.
When the people sent me the clips, I know people sent me
what clips?
I know. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I know you're not the only one. Believe me.
And then he's like, "Yeah, you're I'm going to be professional." Oh, and then he's like with his hand in the cookie jar with a bag of chips. He's like,
yeah, I don't know who this. I'm sorry, I don't know who this random like foiled to real stream. She's as boring
I don't know what to like. I don't know what to say.
This is fucking crazy.
I don't know what to say about this dude. I'm
not.
not. I don't want to shit talk the dude because I know.
Merry Christmas, Deb. Thank you.
Here we go. I say it right here. Shit.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to shit talk either.
Because this is what's gonna happen. People are gonna be like, "I'm the asshole who's trying to like."
You are the asshole.
The whole Onision downfall. So,
yes, you
are.
are.
That's exactly what I said. Like what? This is almost 2 weeks ago. And why am I bringing up? Why am I bringing up fucking? Like why am I bringing up him cheating? Okay, because my point is he's a fucking liar. These people lie. You know that's.
You've never lied yourself. You've never lied yourself. Fuck off.
That's the point here. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know. Are you guys okay with
I don't
somebody
know.
faking that they would get hacked? Is that okay? Like, what do you guys think? Is that okay? I'm just curious. I really want to know. Is it okay? You know? Then he said, I hacked him. Are you guys okay with him lying and saying that he thinks I hacked him strictly on the basis just because I covered him doing what he said? You know what I mean? Like, what? You ignored that question, and Chris was cheating. I said that. I said he was cheating because I think he's a fucking liar, and I think these people are liars. That's what I said. I think they're liars, and that's what I'm saying. I think they're liars. You know? That's what I'm saying. Is it okay that he faked that, and now he's saying that I did it because he knows it's the easy way out to get people to believe it because there's a hate mob against me right now? Do you think that's
There's a hate mob against me right now. There's a hate mob against me right now. I can't do anything. I'm the innocent good boy because there's a hate mob against me right now. I gotta get off this fucker. I really do. I need to finish this video. But God, just imagine being so pathetic that you can't actually own up to what, like, you can't own up to anything. Anything is, oh, it's just criticism against me. God, I cannot stand him. Tell you what. We're not gonna finish this. I'm gonna say one more thing in this comment down below. You had any? He's got a Discord. Any fucking balls you'd stop posting and get a real job for once in your life. There we go. All right. I feel like I said my piece on him. And with that, we're going to talk about 2020 on the channel. My comment's going to get deleted. I know, because it's a fun comment. It's the kind of comment he deserves. Alright, 2020. Hey, Jenny. It's so close to 2020 here. So, he has a Discord. I might join it and say to him, debate me, you stupid prick, but, yeah, he'll probably ban me, because, you know, he can't take criticism. So, yes, 2020 on the channel is gonna be, strange and weird, and I'm gonna have different videos. Am I gonna party tonight? I am. I'm gonna go out in a bit. Gonna go hang out with some friends, some people I haven't seen in a while. But, yes, 2020 on the channel is going to bring about some film reviews, some of the normal stuff on the channel. So I thought about doing a vlog, actually, but I thought about doing that around Black Friday as well. I'm gonna I'm gonna do a video on the best film ever made, 100%. I didn't have this clip pulled up. I don't have this clip pulled up. We're gonna talk about some great. That shouldn't be there. There we go. We're gonna talk about some great films like The Fanatic. Here's a scene from The Fanatic.
Poppycock. Poppycock. Poppycock.
Okay, hang on. Here's another scene from The Fanatic.
Moose is in the house. Moose is in the house. Watch out. Watch out. Here's Moosey.
By the way, I just want everyone to know this. because this is 100% true, and it's adorably hilarious. And I have to find the image. Hang on, that's not the right channel. Hang on. I posted. Yeah, here it is. I posted this last night in Claw's Discord, but I want everyone to see this. And this is going to be in the background of a video for a bit. You love that? So yes, real talk. They're still, unlike the masterpiece that is Cats, actually going for a four-year consideration for John Travolta to win an Oscar for Fanatic. For the two scenes we just saw, do you think that film should win an Oscar? My answer is yes. Just so I can say the Oscars are as awful as I thought they were. But, so yeah, film reviews. I've got a couple planned out of just awful. I still like John Travolta for some of his roles, but man, the last few years have been awful. They really have been. But we're gonna do some film reviews. I will be at VidCon 2020. So if anybody's going to VidCon 2020, I will see you there. We're going to have some fun with the channel. The first 6 months already have sort of a rough idea about where I want to do certain things, well, like film reviews and even like a couple game reviews are in the cards. Face Off was great. I don't know what's happened over the last 5 years, but Face Off was great. If we are guaranteed not to see John Travolta gay porn if he wins, give him all the awards. I'll give you that. But yes, 2020 on the channel will be only slightly different when it comes to like I'm gonna try to find an editor. That's like the big goal for the channel, is to find an editor. That way I can one, work on more content over time and edit some on my end, some on their end. Two, I can alleviate the fact that I work from like 3:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That alleviates that little fact. I'm also planning on streaming more this year. So like streaming on Twitch, streaming on here. We just hit the 10th episode of this little sub-series. So there'll be more streams. There will be more videos, and I'm good at it, but I have no editing software. Admittedly, it's gonna be hard for me to like take the reins off of myself because I'm so used to streaming on my own, where it's like, or not streaming, editing on my own, where it's like I mess with it, working on my own, and deal with that, and then it's something I'll have to like relearn. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see where the channel is gonna go, and I think I got a little bit more in me for New Year's, so I might possibly be end up tweeting a photo of my face on Twitter tonight if I get drunk enough. Oh, thank you, Zara. And it has come a long way. It's literally for the lifetime of this channel, the peak until like, I want to say March was like 160. I was at like 160 for so long. And then it kicked up to like 10,000. And then we're going to end today. Like when I end the stream, we'll see. Hold up the studio. Where are we at right now? We are at 14,800 exactly on my end. What am I going to drink? Whatever's at the party. It'll probably be an older photo of me, not one currently, because I don't have a decent camera on my phone. Feet reveal? No. Maybe shoe reveal. I might do shoe reveal, because I have a very generic pair of shoes. But with that, because I am starving and I need to eat before I decide to even go to a party, I am going to go and get me dinner shortly. So for that, if anybody wants to ask some questions, though, I'm going to do a little bit of a Q&A for the next, like, couple minutes. I'm actually going to switch off the Fanatic, because John Travolta's face is creeping me out. Yeah, if I could pull up OBS correctly. Thank you, Sarah. I'll ask questions for a couple minutes. Oh, actually, hang on. I know what I can leave the stream on at the end here, if I can find it. Where? This tab? Ah, yes it was. Okay. Hang on. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, okay, to be fair, when I originally set the channel out, I was just kind of like, it'll be nice to like just throw stuff on and just kind of leave it there, in the background. And I ended up, oh, hey, here we go. Now it works. Hey, here we go. Here's the shirt. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. So yeah, I just kind of like used it originally to just throw up stuff. Like, here we go, copy link address. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. Okay, it should be just... It should just be that. It should just be that. But I kind of like, over time, started watching a lot more YouTube. Oh. That's not it. Hold on. I'm just gonna link... Delete that. But I just decided, start working on stuff over time. And there's so much that I deleted from back in those days where it's like nobody will ever see it again because it's like Windows Movie Maker shit. So I straight up deleted a whole bunch of it. Any new content you want to try? The film review thing is like the big one where it's like I go in depth and kind of like dig in. I was gonna do it earlier this year with the remake of Jacob's Ladder, but that would be 3-hour video because of just all the shit I wanted to go into. But yeah, definitely film review. I'm gonna do something after VidCon that'll be completely different from anything I've done after this channel, but I'll need to go to VidCon to do it, so I can't both do it and talk about it yet. Favorite game of the year? Oh, that's tough. That is fucking tough. I think out of just sheer enjoyment and just how much I've played it, it's not the best game of the year. Like, okay, it's a tie. If I'm going for best game of the year, Death Stranding. 100%. I fucking love Death Stranding, and I'm not even fully finished with it. But it's such an experience, and it's such a different game that I can't think of anything else that's like best game of the year. Favorite game? That is probably just because of how much I've played it and how enjoyable and all that. It's not great compared to like every other game of the year. But Apex Legends. I've played so much of it, and I like it a lot. Consider a feat reveal. I don't entirely know about that one. Would you try and stream any other Silent Hill games? I've done 2 and 3, and eventually I'm gonna pick up 1 and 4 as like a go back and play the game I should have played before 3 on stream, and then play 4. After that, I might do Downpour, because I kind of like Downpour as its own thing. I don't really consider it a Silent Hill game too much. Thoughts on the Outer Worlds? It's the Fallout game we've been wanting for such a long time now. What other games would you stream? I've been starting to stream more on Twitch. So if you do want to follow me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/UzuYT. I streamed Apex on there when I played a Repsion, because I actually did get to play Apex Legends with Repsion, which was fucking awesome. But I've been streaming on there a little bit. I'm thinking about doing like Rainbow Six Siege. I've been getting into that game more. I've got Modern Warfare, but I'm not good at it. And going through like story-based games. I need to finish. I need to finish doing some of VR games also that I own. I bought a few VR games. I've just not been able to do anything with them yet because I have not a lot of room in this apartment. The new apartment that I'm looking at, which I'm hoping March or April. Any comic recommendations? I would say the duo of Watchmen and the new series. I can't. Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock. That's the name of it. Those two are pretty good. There's also a comic I recommend to every single person because just of how strong the first like 5 issues were. And I don't know if they. Let me see if they put any out in a while. Let me see. Okay, so as of September 19th, there's been 11 issues published. Okay, so if you get the chance, there is a comic called Nowhere Men, which it is Image Comics, and it has some of the best art, both by the first 6, Nate Bellegarde and Dave Taylor afterwards. It's fucking amazing. It's one of the best comics I've read in like the last, especially the first issue. The first issue is like, if they ever make a TV pilot, they have to pretty much adapt the whole first issue and make it like just a longer, more settled piece. It's so good. It's so fucking good. The whole first issue is worth the price of admission alone. I want to say the guy who wrote it, he did a whole bunch of stuff for like Rob Liefeld, like in the early days, and he's also like a part of Image Comics as well. It's really good, is what I'm saying. Most recent band or artist you've gotten into? That's a tough one. Let me pull up Spotify actually. I don't know what Chris Hansen smells like. I haven't talked to him. I've been getting back into some of the old classics, like Matt and Kim was one where it's like I finally like got back into. But I've been getting into Vampire Weekend finally. It's taken so long for me to actually like sit down and listen to Vampire Weekend for like more than 20 minutes. Spotify Rewind. I don't know if it doesn't let me do that anymore. Let me see if I can find the Spotify Rewind thing. I got a weird account glitch now. And my hair is short. I keep it short because when it gets long, it gets thick. And it gets too hot with headphones. Okay, can't search it in the app. That's great. Hang on. "2019 Wrapped"? Is that what it is? Trying to see if this will like reveal anything about my personal. I gotta sign in. This is not the right login. Hang on. I've got a few different. Okay, I don't know what my password is. There's just a lot of weird music. I'm not a yee boy. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna wrap the stream up for the night because I'm gonna get something to eat, and we've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. But I will see you guys in the first 7 days of a new year because I should have the video fully finished by then. Because I'm getting drunk tonight. God, well, I wear flannel. It doesn't make me a yee boy. There's not really any significance in the colors. It's just, it was kind of random, plus I like blue. And I like red. It's just, they're colors that I think are fun. Anyways, good night. Have a happy new year. We will start 2020 correctly. And hopefully it will be the next best decade of our lives. Take a couple shots from me out. Oh, I'm getting fucking hammered. Anyways, have a good night. Happy New Year. Happy goodbye to 2019. Happy hello to 2020. It'll be a good one for all of us. Anyways, have a happy New Year. Be safe. Don't drink from drinks you don't know, and have fun tonight. Don't blow a hand off. Don't blow a finger off. Don't get in any accidents. And yeah, happy New Year.